Pam, 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 pam. Bonjour à tous et à toutes et bienvenue sur ma chaîne, le Kivan. Aujourd'hui, j'aimerais que aujourd'hui du NBA 2K17, 18 du moins. Le petit, ça va, il joue tranquille. Tant qu'il n'embête pas son frère. Je vais continuer donc le mode carrière. Alors pour explication, j'ai réussi donc hier après avoir fait du l'autre 2 et être rentré avant d'aller en course, d'avoir fini le réflexe rapide. Donc le réflexe rapide donc j'ai fait là-bas pour avoir pour l'avoir en doré parce qu'il est tellement long à monter. Question. Ouais, pop. Qu'est-ce que je voulais voir? Ok, il manque de l'énergie. Ah, et oui, donc il y avait une petite discussion, un petit message. J'y suis pas encore allé, donc on va aller voir ça. VC Sport, ok. Dernière fois, j'ai eu celui-là. Et il faut que j'aille voir VC Sport and Management, ok. Il m'a demandé de venir vers lui. Qu'il avait des trucs qu'il avait une personne à me présenter. On va le voir ça. Il y a quand même des gens, hein, des nouveaux joueurs. Ouais.
PG-13, man.
Hey,
what's
up,
good,
man?
baby?
Who are you?
I'm DJ.
Ah, you the up and coming cat Brian was
Oh,
talking
yeah, you
about.
better believe it, bro.
Your
You
game
better
like that?
Hey, man, I'm a huge fan of yours. Hey, but bro, those shoes.
Yeah, the PG ones
fire.
right there.
Look, man, I'm trying to get on your level, man.
You keep working, you'll be the next one to have your own sneakers.
Trying to put some headphones, maybe some turntables on the side.
Turntables,
You
huh?
feel me?
Hey, don't get crossed, because we ain't trying to hear that. You know what I mean?
You got Joe.
I got a couple.
Hey, so, trying to go fishing with you, bro.
Let's go, man. Hey, we'll just have a fellas trip. No phones, no nothing. Me and you on the lake. What? Vibe out.
All right, man. That sounds good. That's a bet, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm
Good
gonna see
seeing
you.
C'est juste pour ça. Ah ah. Vraiment, si c'était que pour ça, il fallait pas me dire d'aller venir là. Bon, on va se remettre un petit peu. En tout cas, le réflexe et tout ça, c'était très très utile parce que j'ai réussi à malmener quand même des notes, d'assez grosses notes. Les 90 en général, j'étais avec un autre, pas très haut, on les avait vachement malmenés, ils étaient pas très bons. Pour les rebonds, ouais, je pense que ouais, la détente ça monte. Ouais, on va continuer ça. Allez, grouille. Il faudra que je fasse un petit peu de force aussi. Et chaque exercice, il faut monter certaines choses. Ici, j'arrive à faire que 2 étoiles maximum, je sais pas pourquoi. Allez, t'as du réflexe en doré, de grouille. Donc j'avais monté donc hier 2 choses. Je crois que c'était le contre et la vitesse. Ah non, je crois que j'ai monté que... Allez, mais dépêche là. Oh, il est bon là. Attends, je parle pas comme un... Bon, du coup, ça lag. Je pense quand même... Je me demande si c'est pas un mode là. Donc là il y a un petit lag, ok. 100%. Vous voyez notre coéquipier A. Ça m'a permis d'avoir une note en A. C'est déjà bien. 2 étoiles, c'est bien. Ouais, sur le live, ça n'a pas l'air de laguer. On est 3. Ah, on va affronter ceux-là. Bon, on est 3e pour le moment de l'équipe. Pour le moment, on est bien parti pour être.
2K Sports pregame show.
Il va falloir monter un
NBA
petit
on
peu.
2K Sports. Ernie Johnson.
Il va falloir s'améliorer.
With colleagues, Shaq and Ken Smith.
Attendez, hop.
Tonight we'll
C'est
see
fou,
the
j'arrive pas à
Oklahoma
avoir
City Thunder playing against the
peu trop de
Philadelphia
lumière.
76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers.
Alors toi, bon, j'espère pouvoir réussir à marquer, parce que le truc, hier, j'ai réussi à marquer, mais en match, j'arrive pas à marquer.
They'll try to get on the winning side tonight.
J'arrive à marquer au
Tonight
parc,
we'll
mais pas
see
là.
DJ do
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Ça, je comprends pas.
All right, little bro, no peeking, man.
I'm not looking, I swear. Where are we going, though?
Stop, turn around. Turn around. Wait right there. You better not open your eyes, man. All right, little bro, go ahead and open your eyes.
Never make that sound again. Sorry, I just can't believe it. This is really for me?
Yeah, man, this is from us to you.
Hey, man, you deserve it, bro. Oh, man. I couldn't afford these in a million years. You guys are the greatest. I'm gonna go try these on.
Go for it, man.
Judge. I love you guys, man. This is awesome. I'm gonna cry.
C'était son anniversaire.
Hey, you did good.
Yeah, we did. We were good kids. We deserve it.
Ça a été sympa, on lui a offert des chaussures. Avec toutes les conneries qui ont été faites. Oui, je marque. Pourtant, j'étais pas à fond.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Now, we know the NBA is a tight-knit fraternity, and DJ has...
Thanks as always,
Ah,
David.
en tout cas, ils ont parlé de moi.
Greg, you figure personality like DJ's would be welcomed by the rest of the players in the NBA. A marquee matchup tonight. Two great centers going head-to-head. Brent, talk about the attributes scouts are looking for out of modern-day centers.
I think one of the things that they look for first with regards to a big man, Kevin, is a guy who doesn't shy away from contact. I know the game is moving with a little more open pace and space, but still, your big guy's got to want to be physical because there are times whether he's touching it in the post or not.
Attendez, hop. Petit souci avec mon doigt.
He's got to be a presence both offensively
Ça va mieux.
and defensively.
Ça glissait un peu trop.
That requires taking a few hits.
And with the ability to pass, and you know, the guys like
Et ils
Bogut
vont aller
at
marquer.
advanced age can still, I think, make a difference in that position.
Yeah, but if you look at guys like Bogut and
Okay,
Freeman,
MB,
they're
c'était
still
pas-
willing to sacrifice their body, not for the glory of having the ball, but everything they can do for getting the ball into open space for their guards. That means hitting a guy, setting hard screens. That physicality has got to be priority one.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair. Paul George
Dommage.
is out there with Anthony. And it's Adams
Moi, j'ai
at
fait
the
une bonne
center
passe.
position.
C'est ce que je veux montrer ma note avant.
Outside, George kicks to Westbrook.
Ouais. je crois qu'on a déjà perdu contre. Et puis qui c'est qui le laisse là? Il a de la chance.
On defense, Oklahoma City. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed wasn't
Bien. Mais t'aurais pu faire ça plus tôt.
Scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
Eh, salut Barbichette, comment vas-tu?
Outside Westbrook. Great D that time from Reddit.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Over in the corner, Fultz. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Count the basket.
Oh, joli.
Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
And Simmons is totally comfortable near the rim, using his body well to get the shot he wants.
Il aimerait bien réussir les comptes.
And it's Westbrook again missing.
I'm not sure if it's a bad start or unlucky here. 0 for 4. Can't think too much about it. Just got to get that first one to go.
Here's Embiid. Goes back up. He takes it
Bien.
up and lays it in.
Fais-moi, c'est bien.
He's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
And there's the whistle on
Et la
the
faute.
shot. Took the foul. Shot misses.
Je l'aurais eu en tout cas.
And there's the
Westbrook.
foul
Eh
against
ouais, là il est pas content.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this
Il est
game.
pas content.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And you watch the way Westbrook plays fearlessly, how he has the attitude of Brent, someone much smaller than him.
Well, it's that athleticism that intimidates, Kevin, quite frankly. You hear a lot of players who went through this huge growth spurt to make them elite. That's exactly what happened to Russell Westbrook, going from about 5'8" to 6'3" in a hurry. But to have that kind of bullish mentality as a point guard in this league against that kind of size, that's impressive stuff.
Ouais, je suis surpris de moi-même là, avoir réussi à marquer. J'ai voulu faire une passe et...
Pass to Roberson.
Ah ah! Il est obligé de tirer.
Over Fultz. And it's off
Ah,
the
dommage,
back
j'étais trop
rim,
loin.
no good.
J'aurais dû rester un peu plus en arrière, je l'aurais eu.
He's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Reddick passes to Magician. Outside, Simmons. Over George. No good from Simmons. Under trailing
Dommage.
by 6.
Simmons, je t'avais laissé un bon petit...
A three ball.
Merde!
And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
J'ai eu chaud!
Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Simmons kicks to Fultz. Passes it to Magician. It's Reddick on the wing. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Embiid,
Ouais.
no good.
Wow, just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Mauvaise transition, c'était mauvais, c'était pas très
Westbrook
bon.
dishes to Carmelo. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Eh merde!
That
Ouh!
doesn't go either for George.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he hits
Oui.
it. Back on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, they're going to
Bien,
have
bien,
a
bien.
nice little run here. And Ben Simmons, who was the first pick in 2016 out of LSU, probably the most heralded player.
Bien, en plus il fait un plus 1.
Great Shaquille O'Neal. And
C'est
I
très
tell you
bien.
what, Simmons has drawn some comparisons to some other greats, most notably LeBron James and Magic Johnson.
Westbrook passes to Anthony. Rebound by Magician. The 76ers leading by 9. Simmons against Anthony. Magician off target there. That
Ah, la
will
merde,
push the
pourquoi t'as
lead
pas
to double
sauté?
digits. Greg, the Sixers want to ease him into it, but they see Ben
Ah,
Simmons
dommage.
not just as a point
Dommage.
forward, but but a point guard as well.
And he's got all the ability. Think about this. The Sixers haven't had a player 6'10 or taller average over 3 assists since Wilt Chamberlain back in 1967. The second
Ah, il
they
veut pas.
drafted Simmons, you knew
Il ne veut pas
that
rentrer.
would change. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Fultz. And George kicks to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Fultz, no good.
The defensive
Dommage.
reaction time, it was just immediate.
Il a fait un tir forcé.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Il va tirer.
Takes the 13-footer, and he gets
Ah, il le met en
to
plus.
go off the front iron. That's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's got no problem getting to that spot on the floor. Westbrook now looks more confident in those kind of results.
There's a good screen. Here's Fultz. It's going to be 2 free throws.
Right.
Through contact on the shot. And you see Markelle Fultz and how he plays. Wasn't as high coming into college, but he changed
Pourquoi
that
bon?
tune after one.
Mais je suis en pleine forme.
Thunder trailing by 16.
Ah, pour le moment, on les met dedans. Hein.
Robert Covington out there with Fultz. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Jarge in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Defense. Defense.
It's stolen by Fultz.
Oh, joli! Le petit solo avec le dunk à la fin.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played an important role for them. He ended up with 10 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a
Ah, à
role
cause de
player.
l'autre, je me suis pris un...
Continue to play a
Eh,
larger
salut,
role
bienvenue au
in
viewer.
tonight's game.
Moi, je me suis pris un...
They asked a lot of him that night, and he didn't back down from any challenge.
And that was the best part of it. His effort level was fantastic. It didn't come easy for him. He had to work.
Ah,
his tail
provocation de
off
faute, ça
for
c'est bon.
everything he got.
And you know he's going to work just as hard tonight.
Ouais, j'espère les
Not
mettre.
The stats are going to be the
Ça, c'est
same.
toute
Might
une
not be
autre
the
chose.
same numbers, but the work, that'll be there.
This is his first free throw.
Non.
Not the
Eh,
best
t'as de la force, hein,
statistic
quand
for
même.
him in terms of his performance at the line, very
Voilà.
low numbers.
Putain, l'autre, il était quasi pareil.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for
1 sur 2 que je mets.
Simmons comes in for Ilyasova. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Robert Covington. Westbrook drives in from deep. George kept alive. Adams' shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Joli. Non,
No
c'était
doubt
pas beau.
disappointed with that
Il a
one.
forcé.
He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I put that play on repeat. The setup was
Ah, dommage.
perfect.
Et vous n'avez rattrapé en 3 points. Hein.
Too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
To the middle with the shot.
Bien.
And it's
Oh, joli.
over the rim and in. And it's 6 points for
J'ai bien cru qu'il ne la mettait pas.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Adams kicks to George. Outside Westbrook. Off target with his 3.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it.
Allez, il est quasi à fond.
It's something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with
Putain, il est rentré,
control
celui-là.
is another, and you need both elements working together.
Here's George. Rebound by the 76ers.
Ah, je l'ai harcelé, c'est bien.
They led by as many as 18 points, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that's what happens when you become too perimeter oriented. If you're not hot, you don't score.
I think if the coaching staff goes back and looks at the film, you
Bien.
assess the quality of looks.
Allez,
They'll be
vas-y.
happy about
Mets
it.
ton
At times, they
moulinet.
just failed to take advantage of the openings for the best shooters.
Defense. Eh ouais.
Screen by Adams. And it's going to be out of
Ah,
bounds.
faute.
The Thunder will retain
Ah,
possession.
ah bah, c'est même pas une faute, c'est bien,
Now
c'est
let's
très bien
take a
ça.
look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Thunder. A shot
là là.
from Westbrook.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Fultz the pass to Magician. And here's Fultz. He has 5. Now the pass to Magician. Redick is in the corner. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Magician. Over Anthony.
Ah, c'est moche.
And the Thunder going the other way now. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the 3rd game of this.
C'était moche.
Here's Westbrook. Land soft on the
Dommage.
front of the rim and drives.
Il l'a mis. Ils sont en train de nous rattraper, on est en train de perdre des ballons bêtement.
Fultz the pass to Magician. Outside, Redick. Redick has a screen from Magician. Down low.
Rentre en bordel! Mais c'est pas possible, pourquoi tu l'as pas mis en dunk? Dommage. Putain, il aurait pu dunker, il a fait un plein. Il a même, c'est pas possible. Ah, c'est chiant.
Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Westbrook.
Alors Westbrook.
He dishes it to George. This one for 3. And Embiid.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu me la piques, toi?
Embiid's
Il a plus de détente que moi.
7 for him tonight. And before the rebuild, the Sixers for a long time were stuck in mediocrity, treading water, Greg, as they might say.
Ah la merde! Balle perdue. Oh non, vas-y. Ah la balle perdue, c'est con. J'aurais dû la mettre en bas. Joli. Pas 2 fois. Alors bon, j'ai du mal à en avoir là. C'est un bid là qui me les pique.
Eventually, the price was paid, and now George finds himself in a Thunder uniform.
Here's Embiid. Here's Magician. Embiid.
Mais j'en ai marre, mais rentre-les! Mais c'est pas possible.
76ers lead by 13.
Je sais pas quoi. C'est tout facile, il ne les rentre pas. Il est tranquille, il n'y a personne pour contrer. Faut que je monte la mi-distance. Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait?
Were the front runners for his services, but the Thunder snuck in and made their team a 2-star squad once again. Very interesting to see how far the duo of Westbrook and George can go.
Empêche.
Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by a Magician.
Ah, je l'ai eu. Par contre, je n'ai pas fait de...
Embiid with it. Now Anthony defending. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the
Il a marché, qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice
Je marque quasi pas, j'en ai marre.
You look at the Magician. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he has been contributing.
Il n'y a aucun ballon qui rentre.
Quite enough to make him one of the early season candidates for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but I do like the build-up right now. He's getting up to speed. He's getting used to his role on the team, the minutes that he's going to play.
Ah, je l'ai raté de peu hein, quand même. Hein. Il a marché un peu trop avant de sauter.
He wasn't scoring like this right now.
Simmons against Anthony. Simmons passes to Magician.
Mais elle rentre!
And he
Oui!
gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Magician's got
Bien.
5 now.
And guys, really
Enfin!
admire how Simmons finds
J'ai même cru qu'il rentrait pas.
the vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Qu'est-ce que tu me fais? C'est mon gus ici.
Outside Westbrook. Here's George. Good.
Ah, il le met!
From Westbrook.
C'est quoi de ça, George?
Now 6 points for George.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Embiid dishes to Fultz. Embiid the screen. There's the screen. And that
Oh, bien, bien, bien.
You he's having
Un
a
bon
night
mouvement
right
de ballon.
now. Credit to the
Et
shooting
une passe
touch,
décisive.
helping his team with the lead.
Et un écran de soutien, ça c'est magnifique.
Outside Westbrook. Lob pass to George. Oh, a nice
Ah, George.
play to disrupt the alley-oop. Magician passes to Reddick. Here's Magician. Adams defending. Back to Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the 76ers lead by
Enfin.
15.
Passe décisive, ça remonte.
Here's Roberson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Magician passes to Simmons. And he
Passe à main à la faute, c'est déjà pas mal.
Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The pick and roll takes great timing for both players and a feel for the game.
Il la rate.
The defense is
Oh
going
là là.
to show. Brent, in your opinion, which
Et alors
Simmons
Simmons,
are the best at
t'as besoin de
running?
lunettes hein?
I think
Ah, il a
Russell
besoin de lunettes.
Westbrook and Steven Adams have really done a great job of establishing a great chemistry in the pick and roll. And it's interesting, Kevin, because
Et alors,
as
Georgie, là?
centers and point guards play together, the more games that they have, the more used to one another they are in terms of sometimes setting good hard screens, and
Bien.
sometimes not really setting a screen at all, setting up the slip and creating opportunities that way.
Ah ouais,
So
c'est pas moi qui ai eu le
Westbrook,
compte.
Steven Adams, Chris Paul, insert player here. Pretty good combination.
Ah, moi c'est George. Il est où George?
Like that.
Qu'est-ce que je fais sur Carrière là? C'est pas lui que j'avais.
Outside, George. Here's Adams. And it's Abrinas in the corner.
On des transitions, bah ouais.
Simmons against Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You got to fight through things like this right now. His team needs him to shoot better. He's just had a tough quarter.
76ers moving the ball.
Dommage. Il a pas fait la passe.
Passes it to Magician. Lock at 6. Saric against George. And the 76ers.
T'aurais pu marquer depuis un moment quand même. Hein. C'était pour faire ça. Oh, jolie
Well,
l'interception.
their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Inside. Outside for Simmons.
J'ai de la chance qu'il n'y a pas eu l'interception.
Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. They
Il va y
get a
aller.
hand on it.
Ah, il va y
It
aller.
goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Ellenelli, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Ah, on
TJ
finit au banc.
McConnell comes in
Ah,
for
fini
Ben
dans les bancs.
Simmons. And Oklahoma. A big-time effort for
Mi-temps,
Joel
alors qu'est-ce qu'il va
Embiid,
nous dire?
providing a lot
Match
of
parfait
energy
ou
for
pas?
Philadelphia. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And a chance now to send it over to David
Donc
Aldridge.
là, c'est l'équipe. En tout cas,
David.
l'équipe a un petit souci, c'est quand je suis pas sur le
Kevin, thanks.
terrain, ça
What
marque.
is your impression of the first half?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Ah, j'ai eu un +9.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a
Le
comeback.
truc, c'est que si j'ai plus d'endurance, je serai plus souvent sur le terrain. Même si je suis lent.
76ers leading by 15, and on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second
Ah
half.
la merde!
Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair.
Non!
Anthony out there with Adams, and it's George in at the small forward
Ah,
position.
mais ouais, mais c'est
No
pas vrai.
defender is gonna
Mais
have
qu'est-ce
a
que
shot
c'est que se
against
passe
that
là,
kind
la
of play.
con?
He's just too tall to stop that close to the rim.
And Paul George kind of made it known of his desire
Ah,
to leave
ça c'est
early
moche.
after the season,
Deuxième
but
perte de balle.
big risk for the Thunder to make that move and trade for him.
Simmons on the wing, and Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul.
Ah,
That'll be his second foul
foot.
of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
To the left wing,
ah, il est pas passé.
Fultz the pass to Magician. Over George.
And that's why he's one of the best.
Tir forcé, mais il est pas forcé.
George will lock
Mais
you
tire
down
mieux que
on
ça,
D,
quoi, sérieux.
and it takes a very special effort
Putain, oui, il
to
est
get off a
forcé.
clean shot against it.
Thunder trailing by 12.
C'est pas comme si j'avais relâché tout le ballon, le bouton tout de suite. Hein.
Outside Westbrook. Outside for George.
Eh merde.
And that comes off
Eh,
the assist
merde.
by Russell Westbrook. And that's 12 points for Paul George.
Ah,
That's just not something Russell came in doing, being a playmaker. But what we're seeing out of Westbrook now,
bien ça.
great vision.
Magician passes to Reddick. Reddick gets a screen from Magician. Swiped it away.
Il s'est fait piquer le ballon. C'est pas moi.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Ah, il s'est fait repiquer le ballon.
Pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he makes that.
Et en solo. Eh ben
He's
joli.
got his second basket of the game.
J'aimerais bien piquer le ballon plus souvent aussi. Hein.
Yeah,
J'ai du
basic
réflexe, quoi.
transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Embiid.
Alors, l'attaque, j'aurais peut-être dû tenter de le marquer.
Anthony's got 9 rebounds in the game.
J'ai toujours peur de rater, voilà, j'arrête pas de rater.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers leading by 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh,
Ah, provocation de faute. Dommage, il n'est pas rentré. Il va falloir que j'augmente le dunk.
He'll head to the line. Steven Adams picks one up. For Philadelphia, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. That's good from Magician.
This OKC team is one of the best in the league when it comes to getting themselves to the free throw line, and a lot of that comes with the sheer force of Russell Westbrook, who draws a ton of fouls. But there's a few other crafty players who can get to work on the inside and find their way to the free throw line.
Westbrook with it, now guarded by Fultz. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now.
Ça aurait été beau que je le pique quand même.
On the basket from Westbrook.
Well, that's when his speed comes at you, and then he throws the ball out there with some length and is able to finish around you.
Non!
By George.
D'où il a
Now
perdu?
the fast break.
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
George with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
D'où il a perdu le ballon?
Back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City. The Thunder, a strong team at getting points off free throws, Brent. It helps having Cantor, who's also good at drawing fouls.
Well, we see how much a team can have success.
Ah, j'étais parti
stealing
du
easy
dessous.
points from the
Qu'est-ce que
free
c'est que ça,
throw
il
line.
court là d'un
Most
coup?
teams that are near the top in terms of finding free throw attempts per game find their way into postseason play. The Thunder have set that trend. Westbrook,
Ah, ça fait 3 pertes de balles, quoi.
Cantor on the inside, and Adams playing aggressive around the rim.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook.
Ah, Embiid.
The 76ers leading by 9. Reddick passes to Magician. Over in the corner, Fultz. Right side, Simmons. The pass to Magician. Reddick for 3. And he's
Oh!
Reddick's got 7 points.
Can't let JJ Redick get hot from there, and he usually starts
Come on.
the game that way, so this could be a long night.
Ah, c'était une belle passe.
Our timeout call
Un
by
autre mascotte.
Oklahoma City. Brent, all things being equal, do you like the idea of sending
Un chien
everyone
bleu.
to the defensive glass to avoid giving away second chance points, or do you like leaking a guy or two out in transition, hoping for the best?
I don't think the leak out is a good idea at all, Kevin. You got to have 5 guys attentive to any possession. Most coaches
Hey,
in
George,
the NBA
viens
will
ici,
tell
Georgie.
you that a possession is not a stop until you collect the defensive rebound.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. Shoots over Embiid, and too long on the shot. Philadelphia leading by 12. Reddick with the
Ah, qu'il met! Ah!
rebound. Embiid, no good.
And you got to give him credit there. Great
Dommage.
effort.
Il avait une autoroute. Hein.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Here's George. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. That's the Magician. 76ers moving the ball around. Boom.
Oui!
Straight down.
Ah, j'ai failli perdre le ballon.
Not the biggest power forward,
Le mec qui me l'avait piqué.
outstanding, rising up
Mais
off
je l'ai
the
récupéré et j'ai marqué. C'est déjà un bon des points.
Ilyasova
À 9 points, c'est bien.
And he's He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
J'ai rattrapé une connerie. Failli faire une perte de balle en plus.
Time in New York, and this offseason, it finally ended, Greg.
Yeah, and for a team like this to add Melo to the mix, what a blessing. I mean, Melo still has a ton of offense to offer, and hard to add a player so skilled as Melo, but practically nothing.
Always am amazed at the consistency of what Carmelo Anthony and his ability to score the basketball has done. Averaged 20 points per game, even as a rookie. And no matter the situation, he definitely can carry a team with his scoring.
Holds off the pick from Magician. They set the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And with Melo, the 20
Quand mes shoots deviennent de mieux en mieux, il faut que j'augmente la force parce que
given the length of the time he's
la
played,
force il en a
it
besoin.
helps when you're the #1 option as he is on offense.
Well, Carmelo has been the #1 option in any offense his whole life. He's going to go down as one of the NBA's greatest scorers of all time, and just a consistent threat you can rely upon night in and night out.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Baines is checked in, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Shot good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Fultz kicks to Redick. Ilyasova a screen to the paint. Embiid inside. Baines is there, and the shot goes in from Embiid.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Adams sets the pick for Westbrook, and Robertson has it in the corner.
Contre raté, ben ouais.
Here's George.
Non, je l'avais fait faire. Je l'avais fait tomber le ballon.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Embiid.
Bien.
In the act of shooting, a 3-point play chance coming up.
Ah, dernier carton.
For Philadelphia, they've gone
Pourquoi tu lances si haut?
since the end of the 3rd quarter. Redick and Simmons are the 2 and the 3. Embiid is out there with the Magician, and it's Fultz in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Ah non, le contre! Tu peux pas faire un dunk! Ah merde. En plus, c'est à égalité, je viens de voir. Merde. Attendez, là, il y a un souci, là. Pourquoi ils sont à égalité? On était en train de mener.
In the corner, it's Westbrook.
Non, non.
Westbrook missing again.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Couldn't complete the play.
To take the lead. And
bien.
With the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Je sais même pas quoi ça fait là, les palmarès. J'ai des palmarès, mais je sais pas.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. He's got the talent to finish too.
And Westbrook, here we go. That shot off.
Bien.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside.
Le match est tellement serré.
Reached the 4th quarter. Simmons against Adams. Here's Magician.
Ah, dommage. Pas forcé. C'est le perso qui gère pas les... Oh bien.
And stolen by Simmons. He feeds it to Fultz. Pass to Magician. There's the dish to Embiid. Shoots over Adams.
Bien.
Shot goes in from Embiid.
J'aurais pu tenter un dunk, mais j'ai eu peur.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Westbrook passes it to Adams. Westbrook with a screen for Adams.
Non.
Wide open.
Rebound by the
76ers. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. The pass to Magician. Embiid kicks to Simmons.
Simmons.
Back up. Second chance shot. And it finishes inside. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half. They're trailing by 6. Westbrook dishes to George.
What? Il le met en plus.
Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
This team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Simmons passes to Embiid.
Bien.
The bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Il met des 2 points, il faut pas qu'il mette 3 points sinon.
Here's Westbrook. He hits the
Ah, il le met. Ah, c'est pas vrai.
So off the bounce, Russell's been good, but he's getting better setting up without the ball. He's really improving with his touch on those kind of shots.
Here's Simmons. And a foul.
Ah, faute. T'aurais pu faire ça plus tôt quand même.
So he'll shoot 2 right here.
Ah, ils veulent pas me laisser passer. La difficulté pro quand même depuis le début. Dans le 2K16, j'étais pas direct en pro. La difficulté. Seulement si j'aurais mis moins haut, ça aurait été trop facile pour moi. Oh là là, le retour en zone, bravo. Ah, il faut applaudir. C'est très bien joué de sa part. Ah, c'était un retour en zone. Ah non, il y a eu faute. Ah, l'air con. Ah, le 3 points. Ah, il va le...
Robertson has it in the corner. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Magician.
Eh oui, enfin. Ah, j'ai réussi. J'ai cru que je ne le rassurais pas, hein, sérieux. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire, c'était un dunk. Il n'a pas voulu avancer plus loin.
Screen by Adams. And Robertson kicks to Adams. Feeds to George. Offensive rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Fultz the pass to Magician. And Adams sends it back. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Battles through traffic.
Dommage.
George has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ah bien. Bien. Ah, il aurait pu me la donner, je l'aurais eu.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing. So the game plan is.
Je pourrais faire mieux que ça, les interceptions quand même. Ah. Ouh, joli. Ah, pas pour rien que c'est le capitaine de l'équipe, lui. Hein. Meneur de jeu, pas pour rien.
And that is a statement. We're going to keep coming at you hard, even if we've got the lead.
Non! Pourquoi il s'est stoppé? Ah ouais, mais... Ah la merde.
I'm not sure what else you can do right there. Westbrook with the length and quickness to get the shot off, even when you're right next to him.
Embiid dishes to Reddick. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Magician.
Oui.
But it's good off the front iron.
Sniper mini distance, il a marché.
Lead by 8. Oklahoma City shooting about 47% here in the fourth. George with the screen on Reddick.
Ah, 13 points, c'est mon meilleur score là. Merde, j'ai fait une faute. Ah non! Oh mais l'air con quoi! Dommage.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Anthony's checked in.
Well, he entered the league as a great free throw shooter. Westbrook now gets there.
Oui.
And the shot goes down. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 7. And Adams kicks to Robertson.
Ah, j'aurais peut-être une cinématique pour dire que j'ai fait mieux que d'habitude.
A 15-footer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Magician's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over George.
Ah dommage, il veut pas. Tir forcé, mais ouais, mais la jauge elle se met des fois le plus lentement quoi. En tout cas c'est quand même pas mal, on marque. C'est pas moi qui m'arrête. J'aurais bien voulu mettre les 15 points. Il a du mal, il veut. Joli.
Passes to Fultz. Here's Magician. Simmons dishes to Fultz. To the inside.
Ah, dommage.
Stolen by Adams. Here's Roberson. And here's George for three. Simmons pulls it in.
Bien.
Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Magician. He kicks it to Simmons. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
Il l'a mis. Ah, pourquoi il y a eu faute? Ah, il a eu marché? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a eu? J'ai pas compris ce qu'il y a eu. J'ai pas suivi. J'ai pas lu. Bien. Ah, là, ils sont en train de faire n'importe quoi, les adversaires. Et bientôt, ils vont faire que des fautes. Il faudrait que j'ai le ballon. Ça serait trop bien d'avoir le ballon quand ils font des fautes.
103 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Roberson, covered by Reddick.
Oh, le contre!
On the clock. No good off.
Dommage.
Pass to Magician.
Non! Mais pourquoi comme ça?
And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
Ah, dommage! Ça aurait été un bon truc, quoi. La passe, elle l'a raté. Là, ils vont chercher les fautes. Ah, je suis au banc. J'aurais voulu. Ah ben bien. Être le meilleur? J'étais le meilleur du match? Ah, apparemment, j'étais le meilleur du match. Sniper mi-distance, ça monte bien un peu. Tir en mouvement, ça a un petit peu monté. Tir infatigable, j'en ai eu un. Je sais pas comment on le monte, mais c'est pas grave. Dunk après retraite, ok. Faut que ça monte. Conclusion en force. Ah, ok. Un rebond. J'en ai eu 10. Ah, ça va finir par un choc brutal. Ok. Contre-attaque réussie, j'en ai fait une. Je sais même pas laquelle, mais bon. Lance les en 3 sur 4, c'est bien là. Faudra peut-être que je refasse ça, les... Ok, 14 bon écran. Ouh, ça en fait des points. Oui, mais lesquels? Salaire, stat, notre coéquipier. 500 de salaire. J'ai gagné les fans. Longtemps ton équipe a monté. Ah, c'est bon ça. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il va dire? Il n'y a rien? Tout ça pour rien? Pas de discussion?
Yo, listen up. Not now. Look on the bright side, man. What bright side? It's one game. The best way to be in this league a long time is to get forgetful about games like this. You've been in the league for like 4 years. 4 years longer than you. You want to be in this league a long time, you got to forget about games like this. Coach kept you in the game. If I turn the ball over 2 times, he's tying me to the bench. He believes in you, fam.
C'est vrai que ça fait plusieurs matchs que je perds le ballon. Oh. Ah, c'était un adversaire. Ah, apparemment c'était un adversaire. Oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, Georges, c'était celui-là qui... Ah, en plus c'était notre adversaire. Encore une surprise. Ah bah j'arrive. On va garder la surprise. Pour tout de suite.
Attends-moi alors. Attends-moi alors. Attends-moi.
Mais mets tes pantoufles. Oh, tes pieds. Allez hop hop hop, menez.
Si j'y arrive pas. Tu m'invites si j'y arrive pas. Et en même temps,
Ah, il faut aller voir l'autre. Allons-y. On va voir si on peut refaire quelques matchs. Allez, bienvenue aux viewers. N'hésitez pas à venir discuter si vous voulez venir jouer. Il n'y a pas de souci si vous avez le jeu. Là, je vais voir pour faire un petit coup de parc pour payer un peu des stats, enfin des insignes. Si je peux arriver. Ce serait bien de pouvoir monter. Qu'est-ce qui se passe-t-il?
KP,
DJ, what's up?
man, how are
On
you?
est petit à côté de lui.
I'm good. What are you doing here?
Yeah, just came by to say what's up, kind of, give you an advice if you need one, and just came by.
Man, Brian hooked it up, bro. Yes, I would love advice, man. I'm a huge fan of yours, bro. The way you're dominating, man.
Thank you,
Crazy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. What do you have for me? Like, what can I really do?
What's your rookie season? You know it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
You have some things that have been going on? Or?
Speaking of tough, man, the vets are riding me, bro. I can't do it anymore. I'm over there scrubbing Chamois rims. It's ridiculous, man. Got me in a My Little Pony backpack.
Mon petit poney.
That's tough. There's a fine line, you may have to do some rookie stuff and you can't say nothing, but if you feel like it's too much, you got to step up and say
Too
something.
much, bro. I'm barely getting it sleep, man. I'm missing out on.
That's tough. You gotta stand up for yourself and just say something back to the vets one time and see what happens. It might get better, it might get worse, but
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you know, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to Brian, reach out to you, maybe we can connect.
yeah, call me whenever. You got my number now.
I appreciate you, bro.
C'est un cartable, petit poney. Ah. Du coup.
ta bouche.
Oh, 1300 que j'ai. Ah, ça par contre. Hop. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait améliorer? « 1340. On pourrait monter ça. En 1100, j'ai du mal aussi. Parce que normalement, je suis quelqu'un qui doit tirer à distance. J'espère pouvoir mieux marquer. Après, je montrerai la force. Peut-être que... Ah, on va peut-être voir l'autre là, s'il est là. Non, il n'est pas là. Quand il est là, il y a une petite discussion avec. Ah, ça, c'est il y a un nouveau joueur. L'autre, il n'a pas changé de maillot.
Quoi? Ta bouche. Ah. Ah. Donc en fait, on cinématique, mais ça crache.
Ah, le réflexe rapide d'ailleurs, du coup, comme il est monté, c'est très bien. Et mi-distance, on va le monter. Vas-y.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Un peu tard, arrête tes conneries. Ah. Ah, dommage. Parce qu'il tire que ça s'il rentre. Voilà. Bah ouais, mais qu'est-ce qu'il me fait mon perso là? Ah, dommage celui-là. Ah! J'aime pas tirer de ce côté-là, c'est horrible. Alors moi j'en ai mis 4. J'ai pas grand chose en points. J'ai pas, je sais pas, 700 points. La pick and pop, ça c'est bien aussi.
All right, DJ, let's get to
Hey.
work. Here's what we're gonna
En
do.
plus ça me monte mieux le... Ça me monte mieux là. D'ailleurs je sais pas pourquoi j'ai pas fait ça. Bien. Mais pourquoi? Ah, fait chier. Mais pourquoi? Il est bon celui-là, au moins. Ah, il m'a... Il est bon. Il est tard. Mais qu'est-ce que l'idée de place? J'ai rien compris.
Great game, DJ.
Voilà. On y repart. Le mur de briques il doit
All right, DJ,
monter.
let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ah, du coup je l'ai raté, je ne sais même pas pourquoi. Il est bon. Mais pourquoi? Eh, j'ai le mur de briques quasiment. Excellent. Ah, il est moche. Mais pourquoi? Eh. Au moins celui-là il est mis. Ouais, je sais pas. Qu'est-ce que tu me fais là? Il est parti tout seul du cercle. Hein. Non. Excellent. Et du coup, comme il était pas dans le cercle, c'est pas compté. Ouais. Il a avancé tout seul. Alors moi, j'ai les 1200. Comme ça, celui-là, là, il monte plus facilement. Bien. Là, j'en ai plus. Un paille d'exercice, c'est dommage. Ça, c'est joli quand même. Comme geste. Hein. En 2K16, j'arrivais à mieux prendre les ballons. En interception et tout ça.
J'essaye de faire marcher.
15. Ah.
Ça fonctionne pas, je désinstalle.
Je me souviens plus comment on fait. Ah.
Je vais essayer. Après avoir essayé là maintenant, mais je sais, ça va devenir la musique.
Oh le. Il est bon. Mais pourquoi? Allez. J'arrive pas à cet exercice, c'est horrible. Attends, pourtant, j'appuie. Salut là. Ah, Yebri. Babri. Baribé, bien. Welcome to the live. Bon, bah, j'ai raté. Cet exercice-là, j'ai beaucoup de mal. Sorry, my English is bad. Baribé. 0101. Ah, du coup, j'ai rien gagné. Un autre exercice, j'y arrive mieux. On va essayer de voir. Je vais faire un petit coup de parc. Ah, déjà alors là, sérieux. J'ai à peine fait un match. Si facile que ça celui-là. Ouais, je l'ai pas fait celui-là. Ouais, ça exerce quoi celui-là? Je me demande ce qu'il exerce. Hein. On peut pas en faire plus vite. Hein. Ah, 10 c'est tout. Ah, ça peut-être que 2 étoiles. Ah, ça va, ça sent. Ça fait 0,4%. Ah, ah, au moins celui-là il est réussi. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Mais non, je veux pas y aller. Qu'est-ce que tu me fais? Je te demande d'aller là-bas. On va aller au parc. Plus vite. Plus vite, je te dis. On va voir s'il y a des gens. Si on peut monter un petit peu des insignes, ça serait pas mal. On aurait plus facile en carrière. Ce serait bien, c'est de réussir à choper le ballon quand il est... C'est le timing que j'arrive pas à avoir. Hein? C'est le bot qui a marqué. C'est horrible. Ouais, merde. Au moins, elle est à nous la balle. Allez, tir contré. Dis-moi, mais arrête tes conneries. Oh. Ma pire note. Ah, faute sur interception, c'est bien. C'est eux.
Ça va, hein, toi.
Ah, putain. Ah, mais nerve. Tir forcé. Ah, on va partir de là. C'était nul. Ça va plus mauvaise note. Je vais pas avoir grand chose. L'autre il est parti. Quatre bons, c'est bien. « 22, c'est moche. Hein. Ouais, dépêche. Alors, en fait, je me trouve un petit peu trop. Il faut que j'augmente ma note générale.
Je sais même pas de quel bloc tu parles. Oui, ok, une cuillère. Oui, et ensuite tu ajoutes de l'eau bouillante dessus. Avec la boire? Oui.
Au moins ici, j'ai plus facile.
Tu mélanges et quand c'est fait, tu rajoutes du lait. Ok.
On est 3, c'est mieux. 2, j'apprécie pas trop. Je pense que j'ai un souci avec la manette. Du moins celle-là. Le violet, il était... chaotique, lui, ça j'ai déjà vu aussi. Ah, même pas, il viendrait quoi. Ah, il soutient. Il fait en sorte de faire des petits signes. Le match est fini. Fait trop marrer celui-là avec les cheveux blancs. La coiffure qu'il a. Ah, ils veulent pas parce qu'il y a 68. Hein. Faut que je remonte ma note. Ah, tiens. Brian. Deuxième en rookie, ça va être dur. Ouais, la 90, c'est bien. Il est venu. Ah, en plus, il a les maillots des il a la même équipe que moi. Ça va être dur. Hein. Par contre, il a beaucoup de défaites, donc il y a peut-être moyen.
Le café, madame.
Moi, je suis 4, et l'autre, c'est un 5.
Délicatement.
Un excellent tireur. Seulement, il a un C-. Ça, j'apprécie pas ce C-.
C'est les toilettes.
Je fais les passes. J'aurais pu tirer, sérieux, il était. Je pensais pas que c'était un allié. Oh, j'ai dévié la passe sans avoir touché. Ah, balle pour notre équipe, c'est bien. Il y avait faute en fait.
Il est bon, café? Pas encore bon? Non, j'en ai plus. Hein?
Oh, joli. On mène une grosse équipe. Hein. Ah, balle pour l'équipe adverse. C'est pas moi qui l'ai eu. Bah, une sortie de balle, c'est pas ici. Ah merde. Il met un temps fou à revenir en arrière. Putain, c'est quoi ce réflexe à la con? Oh, excellent! Pourquoi on est en match, j'y arrive pas à le faire ça? En carrière, j'y arrive pas. C'est pas moi qui ai en rupture. Bien. Oh, le petit dunk là. Il a rien fait dans ça. En moins, ma note elle remonte. Ah, dommage la rupture. Mais non, mais je l'ai contré quand même. Hein. Il est où le point pour la contre? Voilà. Bam! Passe décisive. Ça, c'est bon. Au moins, je l'ai contré. Pourtant, ils ont une note générale énorme. Hein. Et hop là. On est en train de mener sur les joueurs de fou, quoi. Ils ont une meilleure note générale que sur tout le mois. Ils sont pas si bons que ça en face. Hein. Et il a marché. Ah bon ça. Ah, c'est moche ça. Ouais, 3 points. Ouais, ils savent tirer quand même. Il faut dire ce qui est. Oh, lui aussi, c'est bon, c'est un bon tireur. Ah, rupture, mais ouais, mais il a réussi à passer devant moi, je sais même pas comment. Ah, il l'a pas mis. Bien. Tu le mets? Oui. Ah, je fais des bonnes passes, moi. Bon passeur. Dommage. Ouais, en plus, on peut gagner, hein. C'est ça le pire. Ah, si on gagne, ça serait beau. Ah, ils vont nous mener maintenant. Ah, fait chier. Je sais pas pourquoi mon personnage a dévié. Ah, dommage. Ah, dommage. Au moins, il est à nous. Ah, le tir contré, c'était dommage. Ah, dommage. Ah, il est tombé. Ah, et pour nous, en tout cas. Et pour nous, c'est très bien. Hmm. Il force, il force. Un balle pour l'équipe adverse. Ah, bon, pourquoi? Ah, une note de 1 moins quand même. On défend bien, on défend bien. Ah, faute personnelle, il a tenté quelque chose qu'il faut pas. C'est tendu, c'est très tendu. Ah ouais, mais mon personnage il avance pas. Mais pourquoi? Mais pourquoi? Il met une plombe à faire son dunk là. Ah, rupture. Ah, je pensais qu'il allait tirer direct. Ah, un petit lag. Ah, fait chier, ils vont gagner, hein, de peu. De très très peu, hein, quand même. De très très peu. À la fin. Ah, attendez. Ah, il y a peut-être moyen. Ah, c'est pourquoi ça lag comme ça, là. Ah, il tente des trucs, là. Ouais, voilà. Et on a perdu. Ou le contre. Ah, dommage. Il veut... Ah, sérieux, ça lag. Pourquoi? Il y a des lags, c'est agréable. Ah, je vois rien. Ça a lagué. Ouais, meilleur du match en rebond. C'est incroyable. Ça donne un petit plus en argent. C'est dommage, j'en y étais presque. Les deux autres, là, ils ont voulu jouer de personnel, hein, à la fin. Ah, tir extérieur, c'est bien, ça a mis attrapé, c'est bien. Des contres. Pourquoi est-ce que il n'y a pas de... Ah, moi, ça a remis un petit peu d'argent. C'était joli, sinon. C'était très très joli. On va remettre de l'énergie. Ah. Ce que je craignais est en train de se faire. La batterie. Ah, c'est chiant ça par contre. J'ai un problème de câble. Ah, il va me falloir un nouveau câble. Allez. Ouais, il y en a qui a pété le bout, qui a plié un peu trop l'embout. Ah, déjà on va te ramener là-bas. Tant que je trouve la bonne position pour le câble. Ça a l'air d'être bon. Ah, il a mis une plombe là. Allez. Ah, c'est chiant ça. Et comment on peut oublier toutes les autres batteries, elles sont mortes. Je sais plus que celle-là. Il me faudrait un câble pour aller sur le PC. Faut que je me retrouve là. Allez.
Mais non, il y a encore de la peau. Il m'a demandé ma pomme pour aller l'acheter. Non, tu rends un malo. Il allait aller l'acheter. Ah.
Voilà. Ben là, de toute façon, j'ai pas assez. On va aller... Non. Alors, quel exercice on va faire? Est-ce que ça travaille le... Allez, vas-y. Ah, trop tôt. Trop tôt. Ah, sérieux, t'as des réflexes, hein. Tu devrais... Hein. Je le fais trop tôt. Mais il faut savoir, le truc il se met pas là. On ne peut en faire que 5. Voilà, au moins ça me remet à 100%. Allez, on va dépasser les 80% là, au prochain match. Chicago Bulls. Allez, on va affronter les Bulls. Ça va être bien.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Allez, c'est parti. Donc, ce soir, ça sera du Warframe.
The Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Philadelphia 76ers.
Ah, j'ai même pas bougé la manette.
Taking a look at the 76ers, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better, looking to be more competitive tonight.
Ouais, il faut.
What are you doing?
Giving you a leg up. The other team smells you wearing cologne to get some gas. Why is he wearing cologne?
That's good thinking. Let me get it here. Ah, that cheap stuff.
Hey, feel me.
I'm feeling you.
Hey, y'all go out and bring home the win.
No doubt.
Du parfum qui pue. Merde. Donc j'ai augmenté quoi déjà? Les 3 points. Ah, j'ai raté. Non, chante pas. T'as pas le droit.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup in today's game.
Sérieux, il est en charge là, la manette.
Coming to town for this one. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on
J'espère que les piles sont
and
pas
before
nazes.
this game gets going, let's send it over to David. Thanks, David. And as we get into the meat of the NBA season, wear and tear starting to factor in for rotation players. Just how hard can playing 36 minutes a night, every game, be in a body?
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of wear and tear, and a lot of times you get a chance to see it at the end of the season in the playoffs. So if you can keep some of these star players and all players around 36, 35, 34, and then
je me suis pris un écran.
That's what you're trying to do as a coaching staff.
I'm looking back here. You played almost 40 minutes a game back in the late 90s. Wow.
That's why I'm sitting here right next to you right now.
Allez, vas-y. Le temps qu'il a mis pour le tirer.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. J.J. Redick is out there with Fultz, and it's Magician in at the small forward position. There's the dish to Valentine.
Faute. Mais non. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il me fait? Il a fait une interception tout seul. Mais c'est n'importe quoi.
Done with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Also, you have to mention the rebound.
Ils les mettent, mais c'est horrible.
You can see there, the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Embiid the screen. Over Levine. He claims that one off the back iron.
Seulement, voilà quoi.
Redick's got his first 2 points of the night. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. They set the pick. Levine kicks to Lopez.
Un écran évité.
First shot, first basket.
Il la met.
He's out of the block.
Rien. Les Bulls ils sont bons.
Knows his length is an asset to him on the offensive end, and he used it right there.
Embiid. Oh, trying to
la
dump
faute.
it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And for Joel Embiid, some real tough times to start his NBA career. Greg sidelined, as we know, for the first 2 seasons with injuries.
On va être content.
And just when he got going in season 3, he was dealt a knee injury.
Yeah, it has not been easy.
Allez, Embiid.
Joel Embiid is so
Bien. On remet à égalité
came to
bientôt.
the game late, but fell for it hard, and this is what he
Les Bulls
looks
ils sont
for,
doués.
to be out on the court helping his team compete.
Pass to Valentine. Launches a 3. Another 3.
Merde.
That's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Here's Magician.
Non.
Second shot opportunity.
Voilà.
Good on the layup. Magician's got his first points in this
Enfin.
one.
And as competitive as guys are on the court, they know how to get along often. And from what I hear, DJ has quickly become someone who other
Pam 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 pam
NBA stars
pam
have
pam
spent
pam pam
time with
pam pam.
outside of the game.
Markkanen dishes to Dunn.
Ah, il va shooter.
5 on the clock.
Il shoot, il shoot.
Levine with it. Outguarded by Simmons.
Bien,
And
Simmons.
stolen by Simmons. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Mais c'est pas lui que je voulais.
First quarter. Pass to Magician. There's the feed to Redick.
Mais pas là.
Now the pass to Magician. 4 on the clock. Here's Embiid, and he tries off
Ah
the
non.
but it's no good.
D'où il a mis sa main devant moi?
On 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now here's Dunn. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Redick kicks to Fultz. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And stolen by
Non. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il a fait?
Chicago. Feeds it to Markkanen. Dishes it to Valentine. Count it.
Ah.
Valentine's got 7.
Ah, moi il y a eu l'harcèlement.
The 76ers
Ballon
trail
perdu
by
comme
4.
une merde.
Pass to Magician. Inside. Here's Embiid. Here's Magician. Over Valentine.
M'emmerde.
And that's on a bounce.
Même emmerde, ok, ballon de rentre.
And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for Philadelphia.
En tout cas, je suis l'un des meilleurs joueurs de l'équipe hein, pour avoir l'image. Hein.
That was the guiding principle. on every trip. Their first goal was finding an open look beyond the arc, getting that extra point every chance they could.
Rentre pas.
Lopez can be such a thorn in your side with his defensive presence.
And Levine, here we go. Count that one.
Il la met en plus.
Only passing leads
Ah.
to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And one of the pieces of the Jimmy Butler trade this
Ah,
offseason,
c'est moche.
Zach LaVine
Ça a
finds
fait
himself
rentrer
as a
chez eux, c'est
prime
pas bon.
building block for a rebuilding team. The Bulls see him as a star of the future.
And rightfully so, even given the fact that he's recovering from the ACL surgery. LaVine is young and can grow his game with the team. Hard to get fair value for a player of Butler's ability, but LaVine is a great place to start.
Bien.
Embiid is right there.
Punishing the smaller man inside. Just
Embiid.
good fundamental basketball.
The Bulls leading by 5.
Allez, allez, allez.
Al Levine.
On peut y
He's
repasser
coming
devant.
off a 16-point game against
C'est pas la mort.
Now here's Valentine. He's covered closely. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Bien, pas décisive. C'est bon.
First in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams
Allez,
will be
Simmons,
fighting hard
continue.
in all these games. They can't split this series.
For Philadelphia,
Bien.
they've had 2 chances
Allez,
at the
pique
line
de points.
already, making them both.
And Ben Simmons, who was the first pick in 2016 out of LSU, probably the most heralded player to come out of that school since the great Shaquille O'Neal.
Il faut le rendu.
Simmons has drawn some comparisons to some other greats, most notably LeBron
Ouh.
James and Magic Johnson.
And here's Fultz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Simmons passes to Magician. Down it goes, jamming that one home. You think back to all the great NBA players who have been spokesmen for Gatorade, Greg. The latest name on that list now? That's right, you guessed it, DJ.
And that is lofty company that DJ joins. Jordan, the original Gatorade
Dum,
man,
dum,
but
dum,
they've had
dum,
guys
dum,
like Paul
dum,
George
dum.
and other stars as well. So
J'ai besoin d'endurance.
a lot of Gatorade bottles placed around at his pressers from now on.
Greg, the Sixers
voilà.
want to ease him into it, but they see Ben Simmons not just as a point
Ouh.
but a point
Mauvaise
guard
transition,
as well.
mais il a marqué.
And he's got all
Arrête tes
the
conneries.
ability. Think about this. The Sixers haven't had a player 6'10" or taller average over 3 assists since Wilt Chamberlain back in 1967. The second
Allez.
drafted Simmons, you knew that would change.
And finished up
Oui.
by Fultz.
You gotta
Ça,
love
c'est du
how
bon.
Fultz uses his
Ah,
strength
l'interception,
on
elle l'a
these
réussi.
tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just
Seulement, j'ai pas encore
finishing
l'insigne
in
de
traffic.
débloquer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. David Mwaba comes in for Denzel.
Ah, dommage.
Justin
Ah, ils sont
Holiday
énervés.
checked in for Levine, and it's Grant in for Dunn. Passes it to Magician to the paint. Score it.
Ah,
His third straight
nous aussi, on sait le
basket in
faire.
3 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good
Pam,
shots
pam, pam,
from
pam,
close
pam,
range.
pam, 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 pam.
Here's Grant taking a look at his stats.
Vive
He's
le
averaging
réflexe.
around 7.5 points a game. He dishes it to Markkanen.
Ah la merde.
And again, it's the
Ouais.
Bulls from deep.
Il n'a pas été. Il n'y avait personne dessus.
Already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Yep,
Oui.
that one goes. And it's 6 points for Magician.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Tam, tam, tam.
Grant with the ball.
Tam, tam,
Wyatt so
tam.
far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Ah, il était plus grand que moi, lui.
Now here's Fultz to the paint. It's rebounded by Portis.
Ooh, you know that's one he liked to have back.
Pam, 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 pam. Non, mais pourquoi il a avancé tout seul?
Waba
Mais
gets the bucket.
il est parti à gauche tout seul.
Scoring here.
Ah, ça doit pas être la bonne manette, ça.
Type of game the fans
Je crois que ça tient le déconne.
I love it. Really, both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Magician passes to Simmons. Shoots It's over Markkanen. And that
Bien.
one's good. Simmons.
Il me l'aurait passé.
Simmons got 9.
Uh-oh,
Je vais passer.
starting out in rhythm. That's 4 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Faudrait que je refasse des blocs. Hein.
Markkanen kicks to Holiday.
Pour augmenter mon bloc.
Off the screen. And Holiday
Dommage.
throws it down.
And you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. He really did work
Hein?
to perfection. Gave him
Ça a marché.
all the room he needed for the flush.
J'ai pas réussi le mur, mais ça a marché. Mon écran, je l'ai raté.
Grant dishes to Markkanen.
Non!
And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, Simmons. Shot off the screen. Tries again.
Non! Ah non! Je peux pas être plus rapide. Tir contré.
Here's Mwaba, guarded by a magician. Mwaba kicks to Grant. No good on the triple. Philadelphia shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field.
Ouh!
Trust the process was the motto, and the process now.
Sans ballon perdu, c'est bien.
You see the young talent. Now it's about figuring out how all these pieces fit together.
Here's Holiday. And 2 free throws
Bonne
coming
faute.
up, unable to get that one to go with all
Dommage.
the contact. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And Steve free
Oh,
throws
bon.
not the most exciting aspect.
Hey, j'ai tenu pas mal hein, au premier carton cette fois. Il m'a donné du temps de jeu.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Right against Simmons,
Ah.
2 and the 3. Joel Embiid out there with the
Je débloque des
magician, and
palmarès,
it's
mais je
Fultz
ne
at the
sais
point
pas
Okay, well,
ce que
let's
ça
go
fait.
down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Thunder played some big basketball. He ended with 13 points, and in addition to
Ah,
his
pourquoi tu
scoring,
t'es
he
retourné?
also finished with a season
C'est moche.
high in rebounds. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you. He was such an important part of everything they did in that game.
Yeah.
J'ai eu chaud parce que j'ai fait une mauvaise passe.
Didn't jump off the page, but he was outstanding for them.
You're right. His stats don't tell the whole story. He
C'est
was
rentré.
all over the floor. It was a great two-way performance in every way.
Bulls trail by 11.
Ah non, il a pas marqué.
Now Grant.
Sinon, c'est la match, ça rentré dedans.
Scored yet.
Ah, bienvenue aux viewers, n'hésite pas à venir discuter.
Lopez against Embiid. Lopez passes to Valentine. Levine for 3.
Ah, trop tard. Pourtant, il a du réflexe. Hein. Il faudrait que j'augmente aussi la vitesse encore.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit, even though they were facing very little
Mur de
resistance.
briques,
They
bien.
refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Un bon écran.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you
Bientôt en
don't
orange,
get hit on
en
screen.
argent
You
là.
just have to fight through 'em.
Again, Levine missing.
They have been board dominant.
Encore un rebond, c'est bien.
That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ah,
No
c'est
good
moche.
from Simmons. Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Again, Levine missing. Philadelphia leading.
Eh oui, encore. J'étais sous le pour le rebond.
Here's Fultz. Reddick dishes to Embiid. And the
Ouais, il a fait un bide.
Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Grant.
Ah, j'aimerais bien avoir
Pass to Portis.
des interceptions de mieux que ça quand même.
Now here's
Mais
Valentine.
c'est bon.
He's covered by a magician. And the Bulls with another miss.
And this is a guy that can
J'ai de
get
la
you
chance.
stops, aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job
Bien,
of
bien, bien,
dunking
bien,
the
bien.
ball, contesting the
J'ai des
mid-range
coéquipiers qui font
jumper
bien.
as well. I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Markkanen, he's checked in
Bien.
for the Bulls.
Ah là, c'est, on les met quand même.
Around 90
On les met
from
plein
the
dedans.
line today. Great job this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He feeds it to Levine.
Faute personnelle, mais merde. C'est le ballon que je touche. Au moins, il l'a pas rentré. Ah si, il l'a rentré.
He's got his fourth free throw of the game.
Oh! Il était bon. Il faudrait que j'augmente mon dunk parce que je fais pas de dunk assez bien. Ah, t'as mort des Bulls. Ils en ont marre.
Chicago calls timeout. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last timeout.
Mais moi, je sais que toutes les mascottes font les mêmes choses.
Their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
Lopez a screen. And some
Okay.
nice ball movement here by
tire.
Chicago. Levine can't hit.
Ah, Simmons.
That didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds.
Ah.
And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their
14e
opportunity
toujours.
in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young
Ah,
players.
ils veulent pas veulent pas
He's got
lâcher un
some
peu
work
la
to
grappe.
do in order to get into that conversation, I think, but there are plenty of games left for him to make his mark.
Mon nombre de paniers en tout cas augmente petit à petit.
Far to go to break into that top 10, but it's
Ah, dommage.
probably unrealistic to think he'll be a factor in the race for the Rookie of the Year.
You're right, has a number of guys ahead of him on the list. We're already halfway through the season. He need a monster second half just to be in the discussion.
Ouais, c'est pas lui que je voulais donner.
He kicks it to Embiid. Vaults the pass. to
Mais il veut pas refaire un bid.
Over Levine. And the
Ah,
76ers
joli.
tack on 2 more.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Here's Grant. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Ah, je sais pas à qui il était,
His
mais
marksmanship this quarter has been
Personne n'allait
unbelievable,
dessus.
yet they still trail in this game.
The 76ers leading by 13. There's the pick. Pass to Magician. Kicks it to Embiid. The dish to Redick. Here's Magician. Over in the corner, Fultz. The feed to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Magician. The second chance effort. And
Dommage.
Embiid lays it in.
quoi?
Embiid's got 4 points now.
Non, pas de petit bout maintenant.
Just killing him on the interior.
Et le cœur il est pas là, c'est demain. Oui, stop.
Grant with the ball.
Et tu m'as poussé la porte.
Papa,
Non.
c'est à moi.
Oui, il y a le même. Enlève ta main.
It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fast break.
Pas besoin de
Fultz has
courir.
got it. And finished off by Fultz.
Joli.
And Fultz loves
Wow.
pushing the pace. He's down
Ah, me elle est là-bas.
terrifying
Elle est là.
in the open
Elle
floor.
est là.
Loves jumping all
Ah ouais.
over the defense.
Lopez a screen.
Ah, il y a quelqu'un qui était pas dessus.
Off target from outside.
They've shown some
Ouais, même elle est là.
strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And they're forcing the ball
Sans ballon perdu,
inside,
c'est bien.
and it's
Regarde, il y a la
working
même.
like a charm.
Bulls trailed by
Pas besoin de
19.
crier. Attention tes mains.
Grant kicks to Valentine.
Oui, il y a la même.
On the way, Levine. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Magician. Feeds it to Embiid. Unloads from 13. And
Bien.
the 76ers
Passe à
tack on
l'avant-dernière
2
passe
more.
encore.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care
Ah, on
what
les met
anybody
quand même
says,
bien
you
dedans.
can't
Hein.
keep the status
Deuxième mi-temps,
quo. If it ain't
un
working,
carton.
you got to make some changes.
And
J'ai
there
fait de la
it is
merde.
for him.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
A Magician passes to Embiid. Or just
Ah, Embiid, c'est bien.
It is good. That one makes it
8
4
passes
for 10.
décisives, c'est très bien.
Man, they just keep coming at you. Can they sustain this level of energy for the rest of the night?
Well, as they fuel this lead, looks like the guys are feeding off the
Ah, bien, bien.
That keeps them going.
And through one half, it hasn't
Oh, il y en a
even
qui se
been
mettent
close.
devant moi pour les rebonds.
76ers lead.
Thank you, Kevin.
Ah.
Hey, you have gotten a lot of work done on the
Une
glass
interview,
tonight.
ça veut dire que je suis
How
l'homme
have
du
you
match.
been able to get going at that end?
You know, I'm just trying to stay active and anticipate the shot when it comes off iron. You know, a lot of it is just keeping my feet moving and not giving up on the play. I know that I can feed off my teammates' energy, and if we can get the rebound, that charges them up as well.
Well, they are on fire after your performance in the first half. Thanks, guys.
Okay, David, much
Ouais,
appreciated.
je suis
Now
bon.
time for
Attends.
halftime. So we'll
Première
be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
interview là. Très bien. En Milan.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been
Ah,
a
le coach est
one-team
très
show so
content, hein,
far.
plus 15.
We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been
Ce
playing well.
match-là
And I just love how
est parmi les meilleurs.
he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
And that really tests the defense. It's hard to take the right angle on him to contest the shot.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. Markkanen and Lopez.
C'est pas compté comme une passe décisive, attends.
Valentine. Then it's Zach LaVine and it's Holiday in at the one spot.
Ils vont tenter les shoots à 3 points pour revenir.
Markkanen in the corner. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. LaVine with it. Outguarded
Il est
by
obligé de
Simmons.
tirer.
Shot from free throw range. And it comes off the front of the rim. Philadelphia leading by 23.
Well, one reason this Bulls team had such a tough time getting easy wins last year, it was their shooting. Second lowest.
Ah, il a
in
perdu
the
le ballon.
league. Just didn't have the personnel to make it happen.
Valentine pitch to Markkanen.
Et un shoot à 3 points.
Buries it from free
Ouais.
throw range. LaVine's got 27 points.
Tough to challenge LaVine out there. Big lift on his shot, and you must close out quicker on him.
And for the Bulls and their poor shooting, had to trade some shooters.
Ah,
Mid-season
qu'est-ce
as
qu'ils me
well.
font?
In fact, Smitty ended with
Ils font que
the
des pertes de
lowest
balles.
effective field goal percentage in the NBA.
Not having shooters, that will do that to you. Overall, had a bottom 10 rated offense. For the offense they want to run, they are going to need better threats outside.
Johnny's checked in for Chicago. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now, here's Valentine. 7 points in the game. LaVine for 3. Drill.
Wow.
LaVine's got
Non, mais ils sont en train de nous rattraper là.
third for the Bulls.
Hey, arrêtez vos
He
conneries.
has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Voilà.
Throws it down.
And the execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
You know what? Controlling the pace, being patient, great vision.
Encore une passe
We're seeing it
décisive.
all tonight.
Ça serait beau.
Pass to Lopez.
Ah merde. Oh, je suis bon. Ouais, j'ai chaud.
Trying to keep the defense honest. That's the one you really have to make.
Simmons passes to Magician. Inside.
Oui.
Magician's got 8.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Time called here.
C'est bon ça. Temps mort.
Talk it over. And they say it's a players' league, but we know great coaching makes a difference as well. And Steve, what was a moment in your career where you really were impressed with what a coach had done in practice?
Ouais, j'ai mis 50% des shoots, ça c'est bon.
Coaches make a difference. We
Merde.
obviously understand, like you said.
Attends. Voilà. Arrête tes conneries.
It's a players' league. The players go out and play, but you got to have leadership. And when you have great leadership to go along with great players and great people, you have a chance to win. You might not always win it, but you feel good going through the process.
Ils vont essayer de shooter. Ah non, mais qu'est-ce que tu fais comme faute là? Oh!
And Greg Popovich, to get a chance
Ah,
to
la merde.
you guys has been phenomenal, and I can always look back on some of the things they did, and a lot of moments, Kevin, off the court more than on the court.
Interesting.
Ah, dommage.
Shards checked in for Philadelphia.
And really few teams in NBA history have undertaken the sort of extreme makeover the Sixers did over the last 4 years, and a lot of losing along the way, but the fans have been surprisingly supportive of the rebuilding process.
Embiid the screen. And it's Shards.
Yeah.
That time on the assist from Fultz. 6 points for Dario Shards.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
There's the screen. Here's Dunn. And the
Mais j'en ai marre des fautes personnelles là. Je perds de l'argent pour rien. Ah, je tente des choses là.
The 76ers leading by 17. Dishes it to Simmons. Now Embiid. He's got 14.
Non!
Lopez with the steal.
Oh, cette balle de perdu.
Reddick against Holiday. Lopez.
Elle rentre quand même. Ah la merde. Ah, le coach il va pas apprécier ça.
You're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Robin Lopez, a solid big man who can clean up the glass and Greg get you some points on the other end.
And Robin Lopez might not have great range now, but you know that could change. He says he's working on a
Mais merde. Le rebond je l'ai raté.
Since his twin brother Brooke can make threes, it can't be that hard.
Raté un rebond comme ça quoi.
Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And this is
dommage.
what gives you the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Bien, bien, bien.
In the corner, Valentine with it. Sinks the
Ah,
triple.
il le rentre.
Valentine's got
Ah,
11
joli.
points.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Dommage.
Here's Grant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact.
Ah, la poisse.
And last season,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
on the Chicago Bulls
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
organization, Stephen, they weren't all on the court. Hoiberg was in a difficult place, but was given a vote of confidence for this season from that front office.
You know, it had to be hard for Hoiberg as he's had a lot of things working against him.
Ah, il
The
veut pas.
roster hasn't matched how he has envisioned this offense working. Then infighting with players and management has put him in a tough spot.
Magician passes to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the pass to Magician. The basket goes.
Oui.
Assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock.
65% de shoot réussi, hein. C'est 55%. C'est bien.
And here is Grant. He dishes it to Markkanen. And stolen by
Oh, joli Simmons. Joli.
Alone.
Ah, j'ai redonné de l'espoir aux autres.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition.
Ça a été une victoire pour nous encore une fois.
At getting steal.
4 seconds left. And the puck
Arrêtez
counts.
vos fautes là.
3-point chance here.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That free throw good for
Ouais,
Markkanen.
il est costaud lui. Hein.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like
Non.
to see in a guy with his
Ah, il
skill
était
set.
presque.
Somebody who doesn't lack
Pas fait gaffe au
confidence
temps.
when he shoots the ball.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
Ouais, c'est bon.
A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ils veulent pas passer.
Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Keep fighting, fellas. All right, one possession at a time.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started.
I know.
Bulls trailed by 10. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Fultz is out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Magician in at the 3.
Allez, Valentine.
Now, here's Valentine. D right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Nice job coming off that
Dommage.
screen. Valentine's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago.
Well, not the best look they can get, but at the end of the day, it's all about shot making.
Lopez with the steal.
Non, c'est quoi cette passe aussi?
There's the 3. A shot by Valentine, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Yeah.
The shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently.
10 points d'écart, c'est très peu.
The unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Markkanen kicks to Valentine. To the wing on the left. Back to Grant. Over Fultz. No good from Grant. The 76ers leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. To the inside.
Ah, dommage.
Fantastic rim protection. That's not in his wheelhouse to overcome.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Redick.
Il va retenter.
Here's Valentine. And it's Philadelphia with
C'est
the
soit
rebound.
moi, soit Embiid qui l'a.
Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Redick is in the corner. Outside, Simmons. And it's going to be 2 free
Il
throws.
va aller chercher la faute. Hein. Et j'en ai marre de cette manette.
That Simmons has is downright unreal. Just a remarkable talent who has the potential to be one of the
Dommage.
all-time greats.
Il était presque. Hein.
First one falls through. And Steve, in your playing days, you always struck that balance, I always thought, between calling your own number and waiting for teammates. That's a real gift.
It is, and I think the value of playing winning basketball, Kevin, is whatever play dictates making your teammates better or making the winning play. I think a lot of guys right now get caught up in stats.
Ah non,
To
sérieux.
help your team win, that's the play that needs to be made.
Well said. Redick is in the corner. Fultz kicks to Embiid. Magician passes to Simmons.
Allez, à nous.
Out of bounds. The 76ers able to
On s'en
retain
fout, allez à nous.
possession here.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there.
Ah,
He is
dommage.
disrupting the offensive flow.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Ah. Il va shooter, il va shooter.
Holiday against Redick. Deflects the pass. Lopez.
Non, le ballon il était juste d'un moment, il l'a pas chopé.
And that soft touch of Lopez
Il n'a pas
makes
récupéré le
things
ballon.
easy for him down there. Robin Lopez, a player who does more for a team than what shows up on the stat sheet. Very effective inside with his ability to contest and fight for rebounds.
Ah,
A
encore un
tough
rebond, c'est
defender
très bien.
that doesn't need many touches to play his role.
Combien de rebonds? 12, c'est beau. Rebond défensif, 10.
Here's Valentine. He feeds it to Dunn.
Encore un écran invité, c'est très bien.
Markkanen sets the pick for Holiday. Terrific design
Dommage.
on the big play, and he lays it in. And
Quelques
his
millimètres
Robin
près, je le
Lopez
compterai.
is on opponents, he might be even tougher on mascots. Steve, he has a long-standing feud with mascots since he entered the NBA.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Oh non,
Smack
non
and
sérieux.
use mascots around this league. He does it all in good.
Ah, la
and
merde.
fans love him for it. Everyone has to have their thing, and his is fighting guys in animal suits.
At the elbow, it's Simmons. Fultz dishes to Embiid. And he drops it in
Yeah.
from the low post. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Faudrait que j'en remette des... Mais laisse-moi passer, toi.
He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways.
Encore un écran évité.
His number keeps getting called.
Ouais, il se sont fait dunker.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Magician passes to Simmons. Here's Magician. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Et je les ai dunkés.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Valentine, covered by a Magician. 13 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Simmons passes to Magician. And Simmons kicks to Reddick. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Lopez with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now.
10 points d'écart, ça ne veut pas s'écraser, l'écart.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Simmons passes to Magician.
Boom!
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Enfin! Des dunks et des dunks. Allez, on continue.
Pass to Dunn. He kicks it to Markkanen. Here's Valentine. And the 3 off target.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he
Bien. Oh là là, on creuse l'écart. Allez. Bien, Simon, c'est bon ça. C'est très bien. Notre cher Siemens.
Done with it. In the corner, Valentine with it. Off target from 3-point range.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been
Non!
terrible from deep.
Dans ses bras. Arrête tes conneries. Ah, 4e balle perdue.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Ah, moi, ça a empêché.
To get these calls, he is simply amazing
Allez.
at putting defenders in a tough spot.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Justin Holiday.
Ouais,
The
vas-y.
76ers also with a sub. Sharch is checked in for Ben Simmons. Philadelphia leading by 12. It's Reddick on the wing.
Parlez que je voulais.
Screen by Sharch. Magician passes to Embiid. Unloads from 13.
Dommage.
It's rebounded by Portis.
Il a fait un tir forcé.
Right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Mais on m'empêche de passer, c'est pas vrai.
Now here's Dunn.
Allez.
Lopez kicks to LaVine. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Bien, rebond défensif encore une fois.
Here's Fultz. That's another
Oui là. Un triple-double. C'est mon premier triple-double, ça y est.
Trying to stop Fultz. When he's driving to the rim, he just kind of bullies his way through the defense.
Enfin, ça commence. Comme il s'est fait marcher dessus là.
He's shooting a very good 70%. Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Overall, it hasn't been pretty for his team, but he has shot the ball well.
Oh non, il rentre. Oui, il rentre.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall.
Ah, rebond. Enfin.
Especially.
Ah, c'est mon match. Même s'il y a eu des pertes de balles, c'est mon match. Ah, je suis là. Par contre, là, je vais. Bien ça.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Fultz kicks to Embiid.
Bien.
Terrific assist, a nice
Je
finish.
vais pas tarder à aller au banc.
I really like
like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Ah, là, je vais au banc, je pense. On va voir que je suis crevé.
And you see Markelle Fultz and how he plays wasn't as high coming into college, but he changed that tune after one season.
And in that final year,
Ouais, j'ai un bon moment fort hein, quand même.
I think that helped move him into the elite prospect.
Un triple-double, c'est magnifique quand même. Ce qui est dommage, c'est que j'arrive pas à prendre les ballons aux adversaires. Joueur du match, arrête tes conneries avec tout ce que j'ai fait. Je suis pas loin de lui quand même. Hein.
Outdone. Lopez a screen. For three, Levine. A rebound by a Magician.
Ah, carrière, bon.
Rebound number 13 with that last one. And out of bounds is
Mais il avait son pied dehors, c'est pas ma faute. C'est pas moi, c'est lui. Salut Black, comment vas-tu? Toi, c'est pas ma faute, quoi. Il avait le pied dehors. J'ai pas fait gaffe à ça. Sinon, le ballon il était bien donné. Contre raté, dommage.
Every so often, Robin Lopez will find his groove and become a big factor on offense, like tonight.
Passes it to Magician. Kicks to Embiid. There's the pick.
Il veut pas me laisser passer. Oh, joli. Dommage. Voilà. Il tire et il marque. Rupture des... Non, il marque pas. Il a plus de force. Non, sérieux, il n'y a personne en plus pour rattraper la connerie. C'est dommage. Ouais, je suis en triple 12, double, mais il est homme du match. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Peut-être parce que je lui ai donné beaucoup le ballon.
Ah, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
To the middle.
Ah, avec toutes les passes décisives que je fais, c'est lui entré qui est homme du match. Je ne sais pas. Donc là, je suis toujours en année de rookie. J'ai le jeu depuis pas très longtemps. Ah, j'arrive pas à faire les... Ouais, bien sûr. Ouh, magnifique, il l'a raté.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more.
Il a peut-être aussi un triple-double avec tout ce qui a été fait. Lui aussi, il a fait beaucoup de choses.
You know, the story of this game was his offensive production. It didn't matter
Hop là,
what the
encore un
defense
rebond.
threw at him. He
15
just
rebonds
found
dans un
ways
match.
to
Oh la
counter
vache.
and led his team.
Ah, il veut pas.
And there's the pass to Magician.
Pourquoi je vais passer à lui? C'est pas lui que je voulais. Allez, vas-y. Oui. Ah, encore un dunk. Ah, donc là, je suis en ailier. Ah. Tant mieux parce que...
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Valentine dishes to
Bien.
Levine. Here's the
Je sais pas
screen.
combien je suis de match. Hein. Eh merde.
Lets a floater go. And Embiid with
Joli.
the block. So
Ah, il s'amuse avec le ballon. Ouais, joli. Beau match.
This crowd was stunned by the
Quand même, c'est quand même un magnifique match que j'ai fait. Et voilà. C'est l'autre l'homme du match. Mon meilleur match pour le moment. Marqueur infatigable. Ah, j'en ai eu un. Ah, deux. Une cœur de génie. Après rebond. Au moment, j'ai qu'une insigne en doré. Ah, j'ai réussi à le mettre avant-hier, je crois. Ah, c'est tout. En tout cas, je suis pas loin d'avoir le rebondeur efficace en bronze. La main est montée. Ah, j'ai réussi à faire quoi? Un bon écran. Ah, il faudra que j'en fasse des bons écrans. Bonus victoire, bien. Compte rendu. Pourtant, en première mi-temps, j'étais quand même l'homme du match. Hein. Vu que j'ai été interviewé. Enfin, j'avais été interviewé.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's early, but you've established yourself as
Ah,
a
je suis
contender
encore
that might
interviewé.
make a deep playoff run.
C'est pas vrai.
Is that on your mind?
All right, David, great job.
Merde,
Thanks so much.
j'ai pas pu voir ce qu'il disait.
That's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and
Belle
David
victoire.
Aldridge. This
Je
is
sais
Kevin
pas ce qui a
Harlan.
été dit.
Thanks for watching the
C'est dommage.
NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
Stop it with it tonight, baby. Couldn't do nothing with you. Hey, boo-boo, you see my boy boxing out tonight?
Yeah, I saw him working that glass like Robin.
Nobody boxing me out tonight, fam.
Look at him. He becoming a star.
About time, boy.
Un super rookie, pourtant.
He left me hanging. He acting like a superstar and everything.
That's what the NBA will do to you.
And, gonna take my compliment.
J'ai presque envie de... Pas de téléphone? Ah, dommage. Ah, peut-être à la sortie. Ah, là, je suis allié. Encore les baskets? Il a déjà dit l'autre fois.
Ready to go?
Yes, man.
I was talking to DJ.
C'est la deuxième fois que j'ai cette cinématique dans la carrière. Encore une interview. Ah non, là, le classement des rookies est en train de monter. Alors, que se passe-t-il? Quel mauvais-ton?
Congrats on the win, DJ. Appreciate you, man. You were in playmaking mode out there today, and it shows in your assist total, which is not always the case. Is that something? Is that more of a point of emphasis with coach?
J'ai rien travaillé du tout.
Yeah, I mean, we want to be an unselfish
Hello,
team.
Phoenix, comment
We
tu
wanna
vas?
be a team that moves the ball around until we find the best shot, and it
Ouais,
really
ça
doesn't
va et
matter
toi?
who takes that shot. We don't always live up to that, but tonight we did.
How'd you feel you played tonight?
Well, I mean, we got the W, which is good. We played some great team ball. I talked to Coach about things I need to personally work on, but, you know, a win's a win.
You mentioned before the tough competition motivates you. Where does that come from?
You know, it was probably back to my AAU days, right? I had this coach, right? And he was pretty skilled. I mean, he played overseas, and, you know, if the ball bounced a little differently, he could have made it to the NBA. But after practice, every day I would challenge him one-on-one. And that man used to, like, whoop me. He would not go easy on me. But I kept working on my game every single day, and he kept pushing me. And one day, I beat him. And I never lost since.
Ah, Pôle emploi. Difficile tout ça. Bah, d'après de Macron, il faut passer, il faut traverser la route.
Good work today, DJ.
Thanks, Anna.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Ouais, les enfants. Oui, coucou. Ah, il faudra lui dire. Ah, un coup de téléphone. Brian. Ok, bon bah j'arrive. Ouais, même pas ça devant la tête. On va manger tout à l'heure. Ouais, t'as toujours mal aux genoux. Tu arrêterais de sauter. Encore? Ça vibre constamment là. Non. Est-ce que ça donne quoi faire du doc? Ah, il faudra peut-être que j'y aille. S'il va laisser faire une coupe. La discussion de fou. C'était qui lui, Christophe ça? Il y a de ces discussions des fois. Ah, il y a tellement de boulot, hein.
All I'm saying is, if you're gonna tag me in photos on Facebook, don't do it with photos taken from a low angle where I look like a walrus.
Ah, la mort ça.
Is that mom? It's my mom. Tell her I say hi, man. DJ says hi. Okay, no more low angles. Thank you. I love you too. Hi.
Ah, il aime pas les photos.
Oh my God, Brian, this is crazy, man.
Crazy.
This needs to be a thing.
Insane, and it will be a thing. That will soon be on all your local supermarket shelves. And all you have to do is hit
Le rendement.
Yo, Brian,
Bitch, what are you doing here?
got the fresh letter show tonight, man.
Hold up, you have a show tonight?
Ouais, j'ai vu. Des boulons, ouais. Je l'ai vu la vidéo.
Your sketches are too broad. They're not sophisticated enough.
Yo, not everything's gotta be a metaphor. Make you think, man. Just go with it. Come on, you asking way too many questions.
Don't think about that. Think about this. Ruin my whole thing where I turn it down. Look at that. Performance benchmark. Hit those. Get that.
Ah ouais, c'est dommage, on peut pas voir le rendement.
How am I gonna remember all these details?
Details, schmeetails. I will text you.
All right.
Look on your phone. Welcome to the real world.
Thanks, man.
Have a good day. Yeah, mother.
Un quadruple menton, c'est énorme. On lui a même pas donné de sous. Encore? Ouais, ça marche. Un de ses objectifs. Ah. Ouais, il faudrait que j'améliore le dunk. Je suis à mon premier triple-double. Ça n'a pas l'air trop compliqué pour le moment, mais il me faudrait... faut que je réussisse, hein. Pour être sur des paquets de céréales, ça va être énorme. Ah tiens, regarde, je sais pas si t'as déjà vu. Attends, en grand ça sera mieux. C'est où déjà? Réseaux sociaux. Sauvegarder. Je sais pas si tu l'avais déjà vu. Non, c'est pas celui-là. C'était pas ceux-là, ils sont. Ils tirent de ces seules tronches quand même. Faut dire ce qui est. Quand il sourit, ça fait peur. Oh là là. Allez, bienvenue aux viewers. N'hésitez pas à venir discuter. Palam. On va faire ça après. On va d'abord aller s'entraîner. Au shoot. Je commence à mieux tirer quand même. Non, moi j'ai pas eu d'argent. Ça aurait été bien une petite somme d'argent en plus parce que je sais pas ce que je vais pouvoir monter là. En tout cas, je gagne du temps de jeu, ça c'est très bien. Palam. Donc on va faire le mi-distance contesté. Ah, pourquoi j'ai fait celui-là? Il y avait mieux. J'ai du mal à tirer en plus de ce côté-là. Ah, il rentre en plus. Ah, c'est bien. Ouh. Ah dommage celui-là, il était presque beau. Il rentre mais il n'est pas compté. Hein. Excellent. Ah il veut pas. Hein. Il me le donne trop en retard. Ah dommage, il était bon celui-là. De ce côté-là, j'ai toujours du mal. Allez. Mais il est tout le temps en train de me la donner en retard. Ah, mais il me la donne en retard. L'autre est mieux comme exercice. 700 points, c'est pas grand-chose. Ah, un petit match. Cool. Enfin, j'espère. Quel entraînement il va me faire faire? Ah, on va travailler les shoots. C'est justement ce que j'ai besoin. Ah ouais. Ah, ça va être chiant. Donc là, c'est la première équipe qui a un score de 5. Pour moi, j'ai pas réussi une seule fois. Allez, c'est parti. Bien. Non. Ah, mais pourquoi il garde pas le ballon en main? Je voulais faire une passe à l'autre. Ah, du coup, on va se taper les meilleurs. Après, ce que je trouve dommage, c'est qu'il n'y a pas... C'est que là, en fait, l'autre équipe, elle ressemble beaucoup à la nôtre en maillot, là. Dommage qu'il n'y ait pas un... Ah, il la rentre en plus. Oh la vache. Ah là, donc l'équipe qui est en face, là, en entraînement, ben, elle a le même équipement. Ils auraient dû inverser pour l'autre équipe, avoir un short... En fait, il n'y a que des shorts bleus. Il y aurait des shorts gris, ça aurait été bien. Ah, pourtant, je me mets quasi devant. Le personnage, il a pas bien bougé. Alors, la dernière fois qu'il y a eu cet exercice-là, je n'ai pas pu le finir. Il y avait eu un bug. Ah, ils ont gagné. Ah, j'ai rien foutu. Ah, un choc brutal. J'ai rien foutu. Allez, j'ai raté. Allez, accélère. Mais accélère. Ah, mais c'est pas vrai. Hein, pourtant, j'essaye. Hein, c'est mon pire score. Enfin, 3 points. Non, mais quel boulet. J'ai sauté trop tôt. Bien. Bien. Ah, ça, c'est bon. Vas-y, donne-moi la... Du coup, cet entraînement-là, j'avais pas pu le faire non plus. 2 contre. Il n'y a pas d'insigne, je sais pas pourquoi. Il y a un insigne ou pas de contre? Normalement, il y a un insigne. Attends, là... Ah si, je suis du bon côté. Un tir contesté. Attends, c'est pas celui-là, il est où le pick and pop là? Ah, le pick and pop. Ça aide bien pour la mi-distance. En plus, ça fait un écran. Ah, j'ai raté. Il est rentré, c'est ça le pire. Mais pourquoi il ne fait pas le mur? Il est excellent, mais il n'est pas compté. Parce que j'étais pas dans... Ah. Pourquoi il s'enlève du cercle? Il va pas là où je demande. Hein. J'ai un problème de... J'ai un problème de joystick qui fait pas ce que je demande. C'est pas la manette que j'ai l'habitude. Ah, celui-là il est rentré. J'ai fait de la connerie. Normalement il est rentré. Pourquoi il est parti comme ça? J'ai une sensibilité énorme sur ce... Et j'ai lâché le bouton, il a tiré sur le côté. On va le refaire. Je vais peut-être devoir changer la manette. Hein. Celle-là que j'ai l'habitude. Hop. Voilà, normalement celle-là devrait être bon. Il y a un angle mort sur la manette de l'autre. Ah par contre ici je crois que c'est la touche qui ne va pas. Allez le pick and pop, on y va. Allez grouille. Ah, du coup Phoenix, hein, tu fais quoi de beau sinon? Ah non non. Fais pas le con. Ah là ça va mieux. Allez rentrez, c'est ça le pire. Ah il est un peu parti trop loin. Il m'a esquivé. Ah mon piquet là. Il est rentré, c'était beau. Un 3 points en plus. Il est bon. Un peu trop tôt. Ah, il est excellent. Pourquoi j'arrive pas en match à faire les 3 points? Ah non, mais normalement il était... Il est pas compté. Il est rentré... Non, il rentre. Il rentre et ils sont pas comptés quoi. Ah, j'ai que le 2 étoiles je crois. Ah non, j'ai les 3. En train de tirer, ça monte. Là, moi, je le mets licence et 3 points, il monte pas. Vu que j'ai mis du 3 points. Hop là, on va aller faire l'exercice. Là, j'hésite à monter l'endurance. Parce que plus il est endurant, plus il va rester sur le terrain. Il y a la vitesse aussi qu'il me faut. Parce que les joueurs adverses me mettent en plein dedans parce que je suis pas assez rapide. C'est l'accélération. Ça c'est très embêtant. Je ne sais pas lequel monter. Sérieux, j'ai eu ça, une mission cadeau. Hop, on met les écouteurs parce que la musique sur YouTube, cette musique-là, elle est comprise. Il n'apprécie pas. Alors. Alors, chaque exercice, ça va me faire pour augmenter des trucs, mais je ne sais pas lesquels. Alors, L et B. Celle-là, je l'ai fait qu'une fois, donc je ne me souviens pas ce qu'il faut faire. Ah, ouais. D'accord, je me souviens. Ah, allez!
Mais gros, c'est trop difficile au petit pistolet. Allez, essaye de me tuer au petit pistolet. Moi, je suis à l'air, je joue au petit pistolet. Allez, prends. On va voir.
Ah, presque un millième de seconde près. Il était bon. Ouh, joli. Ah, presque. Dépêche de le faire, l'exercice. Ah, 8, c'est pas bon. Une étoile. C'est pas si simple hein, de faire les exercices. 1145, je peux pas monter grand chose. Ah, 2 étoiles quand même. Ça travaille les jambes. 1147.
Ok, viens. Ouais. Genre, je sais pas.
1300 force.
Mais genre, viens.
Ah, si j'augmente ça. Voilà, ça peut pas.
Ah, je l'ai déjà fait. Non, je te bute pas, mais en fait, là, je suis assez loin, gros.
Le contre, ça pourrait être pas mal. Alors bon, je sauterai. Je sauterai beaucoup mieux. L'attaque au poste. Ah, un pouvoir de dunk est mieux. Ça pourrait être bien. Voilà. Du coup, les Kings. Ah, ah. La prochaine fois, ben, on fera encore un peu de parc. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de monde, il y a de moins en moins de monde sur le 2K18. Comme le 2K19 est sorti en début de mois, le 11. Quand j'aurai un peu plus de moyens, j'essaierai de l'avoir. D'acheter, il n'est pas si cher que ça sur Instant Gaming. Mais j'ai pas les moyens. Après, si jamais vous voulez acheter des jeux sur Instant Gaming, il y a mon lien.
Watch Shammy over here. Oh yeah, watch me break it down. I can't get that low. I can't let it get that low. Just a little more. Come on, come on.
Am my elbows right? My elbows.
I don't see any hip movement. I don't see any passion out here. Except you, Shammy. You were beautiful. The rest of you, I don't have time for this.
Yo, my hips don't lie, man.
Hey, yo, watch me, watch me.
You lie. You lie. Shammy head getting big about a minute, man.
I like that. That's great. Because y'all can't dance.
You was killing
got
it.
2 left feet.
That's what I'm saying. Them echoes. They look sin. You know?
Ok. Ah, essayons un triple double. Je fais des doubles doubles. Je sais même pas si j'en ai déjà fait des doubles doubles. Allez, gros. Il rentre. Mais pourquoi en match ça ne rentre pas? Ah là c'est normal, c'était... Ah tiens, je l'ai mis.
really loud. Home of the Liberty Bell. The 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. Well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games facing a lot of talented teams.
Dominé sous le panier parce qu'il n'a pas sauté comme je voulais.
And there's a visible tightness in terms of how they play and little flow right now to the game. They just haven't been able to sustain any periods of consistency.
All fueled up and ready to go.
Il me semble que par rapport aux 2K16, quand tu fais des passes, après avoir tenté de tirer, enfin en essayant de tenter de tirer, au lieu de tirer tu donnes la passe, il me semble que ça t'enlève pas de... Ah, c'est pas bon ça.
Team functions and team events during the season as a way to relieve some of the stress of the season.
Oh man, if you're on a good team and a good team in the locker room, then you really don't even have to have team functions because you're going out.
Ah, j'ai raté. Un truc aussi simple, je l'ai raté.
Yeah, it's just natural. You're eating with
Heureusement que Simone c'était là.
So it is everything because really these are the guys that you're playing for. The better chemistry, the better the team.
Il faut dire que j'étais entouré par trois joueurs.
Here's Randolph after Ben Simmons' bucket. Over Simmons. Randolph can't hit.
He gets the shot he was looking
Ah,
for.
rebond défensif.
No one near fault as he lets it go.
Et passe décisive, bien. On passe devant.
And the fluid shooting motion of Fultz is impressive, easily shifting from dribbling to shooting in the blink of an eye.
Now here's Shumpert.
Si on peut faire des doubles-doubles, ça serait bien.
Points a game. Bogdanovich left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ouais. Il a été gêné quand même. Il a eu peur.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76.
La passe décisive était bien. Un ballon aussi facile que j'ai donné. Eh ouais, je suis là, moi. Eh ouais, je suis là. Là, je suis plus là. Ouais, mes coéquipiers ne sont pas très bons. Dommage, Simmons. Dommage. Ah, bienvenue aux viewers, n'hésitez pas à venir display. Si jamais vous avez le jeu, c'est jamais un petit parc de temps en temps. Je suis pas si mauvais que ça. Je joue souvent en passe. Collectif. Simon, c'est nul. Non, il faut dire que les shoots ainsi, j'en mets une fois sur deux. Pour le moment. Ah, c'est pas moi la faute. Ça aurait été beau que je puisse la contrer, elle aurait été belle. Ah, il n'y a plus de meumeux là. Le meumeux, il n'est plus là. Ouais, t'as une meumeux. Mais là, il n'y a plus de meumeux. Ici, c'est un chien bleu. Ouais, un chien tout bleu. Là, il est là. Tu vas le voir après.
Now here's Simmons. He had 35 points last game out. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
Oui. J'ai pas été contré. En tout cas, il met du temps à réagir pour tirer quand même. Je sais pas, il aurait pu faire ça beaucoup plus vite. Hein.
Here's Shumpert. Pass to Koufos. To the inside. Picked by Randolph. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Sacramento again missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there,
that's
one they'll take every single time.
Embiid and stolen by Koufos.
Ouais, mais Nathanael ne me pousse pas.
Now Now Fox.
Ah, je sais pas qui je devais être.
Last outing. Here's Randolph. And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. Fast break for
Non,
Philadelphia.
non.
Simmons is running.
Ah, c'est pas possible ça, les conneries.
He kicks it to Reddick. Here's Embiid. That one
Bien,
falls.
il a pas fait de bide.
Basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Il a pas fait le bide.
The Kings trail by 5.
Ah, tout à l'heure, il a fait un de ses bides, c'était énorme.
And Shumpert kicks to Koufos.
Je lui passe le ballon, il perd le ballon.
The pass to Fox. Over Fultz. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nice
J'ai
work.
bien cru qu'il allait redonner à l'autre.
You just can't quite get as good a look as
Down low. And he
Voilà, ça c'est bien. C'est bon. C'était beau. J'ai pu passer entre tout le monde. Ah, est-ce que je pourrais avoir un double-double? Ça serait bien.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
Ah, je me suis fait.
Off
J'ai eu chaud.
target from three-point range. Magician passes to Simmons.
Ah, dommage.
Contact on the wing
Ça aurait été
from
beau,
two
une belle
shots
petite
coming up.
passe décisive encore.
Kings is a team that is in desperate need to get to the postseason. Second longest
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
in the league. Just can't seem to
Je
build
pense que le
any
coach quand
momentum.
même il me donne plus de temps de jeu avec le match que j'ai fait tout à l'heure.
And with
Ah,
the
juste
Kings,
avant.
the playoffs, something they're working towards. Haven't had a postseason basketball team in Sacramento since 2006.
Well, there's a lot of reasons as to why that is the case.
Elle protège le rebond.
Is definitely one of them. The team has had so many
Non, il n'y a pas de
coaches
moment, c'est un
come
chien
in
qui
and
a.
out recently. Players know the number one goal each season is to make the playoffs when you have a good coach around. But if not, it turns into every man for himself.
Ah, tir forcé, ben ouais. La jauge, elle était pas là.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Now, here's Fox. Feeds to Shumpert. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Knocks it loose.
Bien. C'est forcer la perte de balle.
Simmons dishes to Fultz.
Ah, il aurait pu attirer.
The screen. Here's Magician.
Ah non, sérieux, il était quasi à
Kings
fond. Le tir, il était bon.
Fox with it. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Fox.
Ta-da-da-da-da-da.
Shot clock at 6. Labissiere, the screen. High arcing shot. Fox.
Ah non, voleur, Simmons.
76ers leading by 7. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Dave Yeager. David?
Well, Kevin, they have a specific
Bien.
approach to tonight's game. He told me they have to get the ball into the
Ah là,
paint
je serais pas le mal. Hein.
and take advantage of what they believe is a big edge for them inside. See
Ah,
if they're
les
right.
Kings demandent un temps mort. On a 10 points d'avance.
Thank you, David.
On mène bien quand même.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule.
Quand même, comparé au
Losing to the
2K16, je joue bien. Ah, pourquoi au banc? Sérieux? J'aurais dû monter mon endurance. Sérieux?
Here's Fox.
Comment voulez-vous que je monte mon temps de jeu?
Into the second quarter. On the court for
Why not si on me fait ça?
Fox is out there with
Defense.
Jackson. Then it's
Defense.
Zach Randolph. Then there's Skal Labissiere. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Back to Labissiere. And with that one,
Ouais.
the lead is trimmed to single
Mais
digits.
j'ai des joueurs qui étaient devant moi.
Labissiere's got 4 points. in
L'autre,
the
il a mis un bon écran.
Magician passes to Saric. Lays it in with
Passe décisive, ça c'est bien. Ça l'a compté quand même.
Saric has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Ta-da-da-da-da-da.
Second quarter.
Après, on va voir le chien danser.
Now, here's
Non,
Fox.
un chien.
Defense right
C'est
out.
pas un loup, c'est un chien. Enlève ta main. Il y a mon verre.
17 feet out. Saric
Oh, mais merde, ils sont devant les rebonds.
Himself up, they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive.
Covington. There it is.
Voilà,
His
passe
first
décisive. J'ai cru
basket.
qu'il avait.
7 shots to get
Tu me
those
déconcentres là. Je suis en train de parler. Ouais, je joue avec tes Lego. J'ai cru que le ballon allait être pris par l'autre.
Randolph a screen. He tries for 3. Count it. And the
joli.
Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Jackson.
How about the awareness from Fox? You gotta love seeing.
Oh non, et voilà, c'est ce que je craignais justement par rapport à tout à l'heure. Juste avant. Ah, et la faute, oh là là. Ah, il me perturbe le pied. Ah là là. Oh là là. Ah, c'est moche. Ah, il m'a perturbé là, venir. Ah, et puis Richard maintenant. Oui, je vois qu'il veut venir. Tu sais, j'ai pas une... Ah, allez, viens. Allez, viens. Ah, quand c'est pas le petit, c'est le chat. Allez, vas-y, viens. Ah, viens. Et alors? Et alors? Allez, couche-toi.
And here's Jackson. He's got 5. Just under 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter.
Je sens qu'il va.
Jackson in the corner.
Ah, c'est pas là-bas. Ah ouais, mais je suis loin là.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Passes it to Ilyasova. Here's Magician. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle. That's it.
Ah, la faute. Ah, la faute.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pass the Magician to the inside. Down low. Gets to the
Ah.
with the D.
Je voulais tenter un dunk et ça a raté.
And now an 11-point 76ers lead. And one of the stories surrounding DJ
Ah, moi, c'est
now
rentré.
is that he's inked an endorsement deal with Reese's Puffs. Not too long ago.
Faute.
Last time you see DJ,
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
in front of a cereal box tray.
And congrats to DJ for landing that deal as he continues to grow his presence.
Ah, l'autre il m'a fait une... Ah non, c'est même pas moi.
I'm a little surprised Reese's Puffs didn't approach me for a deal. I like cereal. I eat Reese's Puffs.
Offensive rebound. MB. That's good.
Ah, t'aurais pu le marquer avant.
He's a strong 4 for 6.
Là, j'ai 5 passes décisives. J'arrive pas à avoir de rebond, c'est horrible. En plus, on m'éloigne du panier.
Having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
3 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. He makes that
Il le
one.
met. Ah, c'est laid.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And Redick kicks to Embiid. Stolen
Ah,
by
dommage.
Randolph.
Defense. Eh ouais, defense.
Here's Jackson with the 3. Knocks down the 3
Oh,
ball.
mauvais repli défensif, arrête tes
Jackson's got
conneries.
it back down to a
C'est pas moi
single-digit
qui...
deficit for Sacramento.
They call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play.
Ah, il m'a fait perdre le ballon. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il sait pas garder un ballon en main là?
We call it the old man game, and I tell you what, he gets it done.
Ah, laisse-moi le ballon.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The Kings trail by 8.
Je forcerai le ballon.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. Plays it up and banks it in.
Ouais.
And it's 9 points
Pas bon
for
ça.
Zach Randolph.
Right in his wheelhouse. Randolph putting in work in the paint.
Magician passes to Embiid. Here's Magician. Lands
Voilà.
on the front of the rim and drops. Magician's got 8.
Look, that's playing inside out.
Ça commence à rentrer, c'est bien.
Now a timeout call.
Ah, l'équipe demande un temps mort.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary.
Il faudrait que je réussisse à mieux rentrer.
This timeout also the time for players
Parce
to
que
get
j'ai pas les
back
moyens
to
d'acheter le 19 pour le moment.
plenty of basketball still to be played here.
Et puis j'ai pas encore fait l'histoire, la carrière du 18, donc je le fais.
Proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that
Il y en a qui ont les moyens et d'autres pas.
afford to have happen. If you're going
Et
to
sur le
battle
18, il y a
all
encore
the
des
way to the
joueurs.
finish,
Faut
you've
pas
got
le
to be
croire.
hydrated.
Sur le parc, il y a encore des joueurs. Le temps d'avoir les moyens, il faut.
Labissiere with the screen for Bogdanovic.
Ils veulent me screen, hein.
Second shot opportunity. And too long on the shot.
No one was even close to him there. He should have taken more time to get his legs under him. before
Non!
taking that
Ah
look.
la merde! Mais il me l'a pas donné aussi vite.
Outside Jackson.
Il va tenter le shoot. Il veut forcer le shoot.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
Il va shooter, il va shooter. Oblige.
Here's Randolph.
Ah, sérieux.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game.
Ah, il veut pas rentrer.
Down low.
Up again.
Bien.
Good on the putback.
Bien,
And
Bale.
now a 10-point 76ers lead.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His
C'est
field
très
goal
bien ça.
percentage-
For Sacramento, they've
J'en ai marre, les paniers rentrent pas.
Excellent shooting.
Pam, pam,
Jackson dishes to Shumpert.
pam, pam.
Kicks it to Bogdanovic.
Pourquoi il est...
Labissiere, the screen. They get a hand on it.
Ah! Une interception.
Here's Fultz. Here's Embiid. And two shots coming up at the line.
Et c'était un bide.
And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
C'est dommage qu'il n'y a pas les traductions des commentaires. Ça aurait été trop beau.
76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts.
Moi qui comprends pas l'anglais, c'est trop rapide en
A
plus.
free throw dropped for Embiid. And Chris, we often talk about what makes a good coach or a good player, but to change it
Ouais,
up
c'est
a
un
bit,
bon joueur.
what do you think is an aspect of being a good general manager in the NBA?
I think
Il a
being
pas
a
fait
good
son bide
manager
au lancer
is
franc.
about a couple of things. Knowing how to manipulate and deal with the salary
T'as bien la
cap
fait, hein.
so that you can bring the best players around each other, but the skill sets have to fit. Best players aren't just what a guy has
Bien.
done in the past or how many
Dommage
points
les
he's
Kings.
scored or how many records that he's broken. It's
Comme
about
bien, là.
does
Comme
your
bien.
skill set fit with another
Kick
player.
polish.
So you don't want two guys that are ball handlers. on
Allez,
the
allez,
same
allez,
team,
hop.
or you don't want two guys that
Ah, sinon,
need a
bienvenue
ball
aux joueurs.
handler
Enfin,
to facilitate, and therefore you don't
il y en a
have
qui sont sur le
anyone,
19, hein,
to
apparemment.
penetrate. So someone that knows how to
Eh ben.
weave and interject different skill sets that will complement each other.
Il va falloir que je
I
me
think
mette
is
à
the
pas mal,
type
je
of
commence à
GM
avoir mal à la
that's
cheville.
successful in this league.
Sometimes easier said than done, though, right?
I think most times easier said than done because a lot of GMs have some
Oui.
great ideas, but they need someone else to help in that trade or a player that's willing to.
J'ai mis
So,
sûr.
you know, you have a lot of moving factors right there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Bulls was terrific. He scored 18 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound
Ouais, faut que je
up with a
remonte ma note parce que là,
triple-double
c'était
in what
horrible.
was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the
Ah,
box
c'est moi,
score.
j'étais pas assez
A
près.
very solid performance.
Le truc, c'est que si j'aurais été plus près, est-ce qu'il aurait donné le ballon à l'autre?
Thanks, David. It was
À la
a
dernière
performance
seconde.
that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it.
Maintenant!
For a while, and you have to think he'll keep it
Ah, la
rolling
merde, il a pas fait
tonight.
la
When
passe
you're
trop vite,
that
assez vite.
high, It takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. But the biggest
Je voulais faire
challenge
pas-
for him tonight is that the defense will be ready
Je voulais
to
passer le
play
ballon à
so
l'autre,
he
et
did
qu'est-ce que
the
ça a
last
fait?
game.
Ça a marché sur, il a marché sur la...
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments.
Et je m'en fous de
here.
ça.
Just too easy
Allez,
to
grouillez-vous de
score in
jouer.
the lane against them right now.
Well,
On
I think
comprend
the
rien.
first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. Outside Carter. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Magician. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
Ah, dommage.
There was his pass.
Bien.
When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They
Il
just
arrive à bien
couldn't
passer
figure
hein, quand même,
out
Embiid.
how to defend it.
Pourquoi moi, j'arrive pas à passer comme ça?
Fox passes to Temple. Dishes to Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Carter. Rejected
Ouh, le
by
contre!
Magician.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Oh, bien!
He had a nice open look right there. Bellinelli's got 5 now.
Ah, le contre, là, c'était beau. J'en fais tellement rarement. C'est dommage qu'il n'y ait pas un... J'ai pas une insigne pour ça.
There's a good screen. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich.
Arrête de reculer.
Outside. He dishes it to Fox. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go.
Ah, je l'ai laissé. C'est son moment de gloire. J'ai fait un contre, c'est bien. Si je pouvais en faire d'autres. Ouh! Deuxième contre. Ah, c'est pas moi. Passe décisive, voilà. C'est ce que je cherchais. J'aurais peut-être pu tirer. Sérieux, qu'est-ce que tu gardes? Voilà. Garde ton gars, toi. Ah ben, il s'amuse avec les contres. Hein. Et les interceptions, du moins. Un voleur de ballon, c'est ce que j'aimerais, moi. C'était moche. C'est quoi ce dernier moment? En tout cas, c'est pas moi le MVP là pour le moment. Là, c'est Simon Soffels. Ah, ma chambre. Ouais, trop de ballons perdus. Ouais, j'ai un plus 20 quand même. Le coach, il m'apprécie. Ils aiment mon... Mais plus 20, je vois pas c'est quoi.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
Well, it comes down to talent.
Ah!
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. J.J. Redick is out there with Fultz, and it's Magician in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Brett Brown. As we begin
ah, les free ballons. Les free paniers. Panier gratuit, c'est très bien.
Outside jumper.
Il va durer 3 heures comme ça.
4 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Magician.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
And you look at this Kings roster, and Greg, you can see the youth movement is in full.
Ah, dommage. Tir forcé.
As he comes over in that Cousins trade, Scal Labissiere and Willie Cauley-Stein, also a big part of this team's future. And then getting Fox as a rookie to kind of run the ship, another great building block.
Ah, Embiid, laisse-le-moi le ballon.
Going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Elbow shot is on the way.
Ah, dommage, il était beau le mouvement.
Right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Fox kicks to Randall. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Dommage.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Magician.
Et voilà. Contre-attaque réussi avec un dunk. C'est bien.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Embiid.
Et il a fait son bide.
13 from the floor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Sacramento, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Outside Bogdanovich.
Okay.
There's the screen. Fox dishes to Kufis. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Some tough D in the paint, getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy three.
And Redick kicks to Fultz. That shot.
Ouais, joli.
Fultz has got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run.
Dommage que c'est. J'aurais peut-être pu lui donner. Il était. Ah, mi-temps. Enfin, temps mort. Allez, je me pomme. Ah, punaise, ma jambe. Ah, il est déjà si tard. C'est vrai que 11 minutes par carton, c'est énorme. Mais c'est les vrais temps de jeu. Ben, comme j'ai de plus en plus de temps de jeu, les 11 minutes, je les vois. Enfin, ils y sont vraiment à force. Ah ouais, rupture. Oui, il va y avoir le chien après.
You know, Boston had a playmaker already, and they might not have taken Fultz if they stayed in the #1 spot. And listen, the Sixers were in desperate need of a lead guard, and they got a franchise caliber one in Fultz.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
Oh non, il était facile celui-là.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Allez, vas-y. Il a perdu le ballon. Non, non, non. Ah, dommage. Il l'a raté. Un contre-attaque s'est retourné contre nous. C'était pas lui que je voulais. Oh. 5 dunks dans un match.
Shumpert passes to Bogdanovich. At the elbow, it's Koufos. Back to Bogdanovich. Fox kicks to Koufos. Shumpert in the corner. Pass to Koufos. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance
Il a fait
for
son
one
bid.
more here.
C'est pas grave. Quoi? Non. Oh non. C'est pas bien de me mettre trop bon. C'est pas moi qui ai fait la faute.
Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Magician passes to Simmons. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Il a de la chance.
And to look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep.
Ah, donc ça, ce sont les deux meilleurs joueurs de l'équipe en face. Pourquoi j'étais en dehors du... Oui. 4 tirs consécutifs réussis, ça c'est magnifique. Ça c'est bien ça. J'ai voulu faire un dunk mais ils étaient devant, alors du coup j'ai tiré. Et c'est rentré, je suis content. Ah la rupture, hein, j'ai sauté trop tôt. Il m'a fait une feinte.
Pass to Magician. Here's Fultz.
Ah, dommage.
Had it gone in. And so it's the Philadelphia
Dommage.
Out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
Ah, pour le moment dans le match, je suis parmi les meilleurs joueurs. Il y en a? Ouais, il y avait le... Ah, le petit. J'aime bien de voir les mascottes. Mais on n'y va pas beaucoup. Hein. Il va shooter. Bien.
Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Passes it to Magician. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Carter. Here's Embiid, count it.
Et il a fait son bid.
Now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Mason with it. A rebound by Magician. Magician's got 4 rebounds now.
5 rebonds, c'est tout.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
Et il a forcé.
And Chris, it's a players' league, and yet the officials, of course, have an impact on games. I'm thinking of a certain game 6.
Anderson veut son moment de gloire.
In your opinion, how does the league ensure greater consistency with the officiating of games?
Well, I promised
Il
myself
semble pas trop à l'image quand
bringing
même.
up 2002 that I would never think about that aloud. You know, I'm gonna have to go lay on.
Ah, on les met bien dedans quand même aussi. Hein.
After we do this game
Les Kings.
right here. But I think the league just has to be.
Je crois qu'ils sont un peu démoralisés.
To let fans know when the ref has messed up. We're all human, so I think it comes into play when you aren't transparent, when you aren't honest with your fans, because we have the smartest fans.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
En
tout cas, j'ai protégé le rebond.
Transparency is good, but human error is always going to be in there as long as it doesn't go back to the type of human error we saw in 2002.
But Chris, I do sense that is a goal of theirs, and bit by bit they're getting toward that goal.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, I believe that our league does some great jobs when it comes to advancing referees and how the game is officiated. When you look at, not only do we have the referee center back
il a 21 points déjà.
Referees now can go and get help, and the game is faster. And also, you know, we have 3 refs on the floor, and so and we have the best condition refs. And so I think the game is just going to be.
Ça va, j'ai mis 16 points, c'est bien.
We have passionate
Je crois que c'est la...
and passionate
Allez,
players,
laisse-moi passer, toi.
to make sure that this game is the best for every fan to be presented to, and also that every player has a chance to win a
J'ai pas fait, j'ai pas sauté, j'ai voulu piquer le ballon.
Great pass to set up the shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Anderson outside. Embiid sets the pick for Anderson. Embiid kicks to Anderson. Embiid the screen. Just 5 on the clock. He used that.
Il est rentré.
19 points for Magician.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it.
Je pensais pas qu'il rentrerait. La plupart du temps, il rentre pas. C'est ça que je comprends pas. Peut-être parce qu'il est en.
Inside, here's Hayes and Embiid with the block. The 3 ball. And Vince
dommage.
good for 3.
Yeah, and they are living
Ouais, c'est mon 3 points qu'il a.
Since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Ah, dommage. J'aurais dû passer le ballon.
Caboclo, the pass to Mason.
Ah, lui, il marque assez souvent, je crois. Autant que je le prenne.
Right at the free throw line. That doesn't go either for Carter.
Ah, fait chier.
It's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And Bellinelli kicks to McConnell. Magician passes to Embiid.
C'était une balle perdue. C'était moche.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5
Ah,
minutes gone here
merde.
in the fourth. The shot's good from Carter.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to it.
Here's Embiid.
Mets-le.
Goes back up. And it's
Pourquoi tu l'as pas mis juste avant?
Embiid's got
J'ai besoin de passes décisives.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean,
Et 5
put a
rebonds
body
aussi.
on somebody.
Sinon, j'ai pas de
Man,
triple
this is
double.
what happens when you get discouraged. Sometimes it just affects every part of your game.
Here's Hayes.
Ah.
And there's a pattern
Et j'en ai marre de ces fans de tir.
shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Magician passes to Embiid. Taken away by
Il a
Hayes.
perdu le ballon.
And here's Carter. Feeds it to Mason.
Il est un petit peu fatigué, mon personnage. Il ne saura pas sauter.
And you look at the level of talent in the NBA now, some great players. But we've heard others say the league is watered down. How do you view that statement?
Well, I don't think you can compare errors. I think it's
Mais
great
quel
to
abruti!
have fun with them and debate them, but, you
Mais
know,
c'est à cause de l'autre que le ballon est perdu. Il s'est foutu devant.
It's just a wasted
Mais
argument.
merde!
There's different errors, there's different rules. Think about how many threes Larry Bird shot per game. 1.5.
Ah, il marque pas.
What if he could let it fly 10 times a game? We'd be talking about a different player there. So I think times, errors, the physical play,
Ouais.
the 80s and the 90s.
Que c'est à cause de l'autre là qui s'est
I just
foutu
know
devant.
the players will handle it differently. Hand
C'est moche.
shaking, the way that we call flagrant one fouls. It's a different league, and so I just choose to celebrate the players that we
Voilà.
have. They're the evolution.
C'est notre match. On va se venger de ce que vous avez fait.
So I just enjoy the game the way it is now.
And Chris,
En
the
tout cas, il
team
est
you
rentré,
spent
c'est
the
bien.
most time with in your career, the Sacramento
D'habitude, il
Kings.
double
What
pas, il
was it
rentre
like
pas.
playing in a smaller market? And do you think that's changed for
Et il
star
rentre.
players
Bien.
today?
You know, I love playing for the city of Sacramento and the fans because we were a small market.
Il est rentré, c'est très bien. 100% de lancers francs.
But it was also tough, especially playing on the West Coast. You're the second or the late game. On the East Coast, many people don't see you. You don't have necessarily the support of everyone else because you're not in the largest city. So it definitely could be tough. But when you're playing a team like the Lakers or you're playing other Goliaths, you love it and you embrace that small David type aspect. And so I do think it's changed.
La plupart des joueurs là, je crois qu'ils sont fatigués.
Because of the internet and specifically the apps that you can now go into the locker room before and after the game. You can get thoughts right after he made a big shot or missed a big shot. And so I think if people had those tools, maybe it'll be different. But I think now definitely it really doesn't matter what market you play.
Les 3 points, ils peuvent les rentrer facile.
We were a small market at that time, but look, since it's been the OKCs and other teams that kind of have made everybody excited about basketball. So I don't think market plays that big of a part as far as the explosion and how much.
Ah, j'ai poussé. Oh la faute. Merde. Mais pourquoi il l'a poussé? Oh la merde. J'aurais pas le triple-double avec ces conneries. Fais chier. Mais pourquoi il l'a poussé?
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Magician. And so he draws
Bon, j'ai pas rentré, mais bon, il y a eu la faute. Ah, allez. Il est quasi à fond.
Giles comes in for Kufis, and it's Carter in for Shumpert. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. The
Pas un seul de rentrée. C'est immonde. C'est moche, moche. Perdre du temps parce que j'ai fait une faute que j'ai jamais voulu faire cette faute moi.
Off a screen. It's rebounded by a Magician. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
Mais pourquoi il n'a pas réagi à la passe? Heureusement, c'est pas moi qui ai fait le moins.
Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19.
Ah, laisse-moi le ballon.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
Voilà, passe décisive. Il m'en manque plus qu'une. Pour avoir le double-double.
On a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Now, here's Fox. Randolph a screen.
Fox.
Fox kicks to Randolph. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. McConnell passes to Magician, and here is Holmes. He's covered by Randolph.
Oui.
Good.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot
Ah,
on the
il manque
accelerator?
4 bons en fait. J'ai eu un offensif. C'est ça qui fait que j'en ai 7.
Here's Fox. The dish to Randolph.
Allez, shoot.
Trying to break that ice cold streak, and it's
Ah,
good.
il a rentré.
Pourtant,
j'ai bien défendu. Hein.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Magician. Holmes kicks to Bellinelli.
Il s'est ramassé comme une merde.
In the corner, it's Bellinelli. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves.
Je vais faire les entraînements. Allez, salut, bonsoir à toi. La guilde du K66, bienvenue à toi. Ah, j'ai fait un 3 points. Attends, Fifi, je vais aller faire le repas là d'ici peu. Ah, il y a une tir extérieur, c'est bien, j'en ai eu un sur 2. Dunk 3. Roi de la claquette. Ah, j'ai fait une claquette, sérieux? Ah oui, un rebond offensif, c'est vrai. Conclusion en force. Ouais. Ah là, j'en ai. Je commence à bien gérer. Et comment vas-tu? Désolé. Ah, j'ai perdu trop de ballons quand même. J'ai évité cet écran, c'est bien. 10 passes décisives. Ah. Sérieux, il manque pas grand-chose. Salaire de 500, stat 160. Bien. Ah, là, si vous entendez le petit, il s'amuse. Ah, je suis l'homme du match. Ah, si je suis souvent comme ça va être bien.
Thanks, DA. You know, I was just trying to find the seams in their defense, and my teammates did a really good job of just finding me in positions that I could score. You know, I don't score as much as I did tonight unless the rest of the team is just really making things easy for me.
Ça, c'est pas mal.
So honestly, they deserve all
Je
the
pense que
credit.
les coéquipiers vont apprécier ce que je dis.
Now you're way too kind. You deserve some of it.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
22 points. J'ai fait un double-double, je crois.
Points, check. Rebounds, check. Assist, check. Help D, block, steal, check, check, and check. You had a stat buffet out there tonight, Rook.
Thanks, champ. A balanced stat sheet is the key to a healthy career.
Right? Ah, really coming into your own, fam. Keep rolling.
Pauvre Bobo. Ouais, les pertes de balles, ça c'est horrible. On n'aurait pas assez pertes. Ah, un coup de téléphone. Cool, je vais passer. Ouais, j'arrive. J'ai besoin d'argent. Ça va être génial. Ah, une discussion.
Hey DJ, you're up in 5? Alright, let me get changed. I'll be right there. You need something else, Charlie? It's just, Beef Fresh is out there. I don't think Hannah will like that very much. Don't worry about that, man. I'll be out there, okay? Alright.
Une interview.
Yo, DJ, C-Money says it's press conference time, yo.
Yeah, I'm next. What are you doing in here? I thought you said you were gonna meet me outside.
I got bored. I wanted to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Might be some networking opportunities for me.
Hey, hold up. No, be fresh. You can't.
Yo. This is Fred. You know what I'm saying? Comedian, singer, writer, a whole lot of things. I'm DJ's right-hand woman.
Elle s'y
She's
croit.
gonna be up next. But if y'all want to book me, go ahead and hit fresh@gmail.com.
Hannah's gonna kill me. DJ.
Everybody, this ain't the last you're gonna see of me.
Now, was that really necessary?
What's that thing your agent Brian always says? Kill what you eat. I'm hungry, DJ.
You know, I respect that.
No,
Be mad
no,
at you.
Hannah is literally going to kill me.
Sorry, she's not here. All right, so maybe she'll never find out about it.
God.
Hey, B, I'm gonna meet you outside when I'm done, okay?
See you later. Come on, see money. I'll see
not
you
now.
later.
This is no.
La note, elle va pas apprécier ce qu'elle a fait. Quelle discussion,
DJ,
longueur.
we're reporters as well as fans of the game. We watch you on the court. We know we could never do what you guys do. But what would you say happens behind the scenes that we overlook?
Le coaching.
Oh, it's the coaching, hands down. I mean, as players, we work off, you know, during practice and after the games. But the coaches, I mean, they're the first ones in, last ones out. I mean, they set the foundation for what we do in the game.
Ils vont apprécier, je pense.
So, where's the smile? Did you break a sweat tonight?
Look, I like that we stayed aggressive until the very end. We never let up, and that's the attitude that we need to have. Blowout or not.
Attends-le doucement. Faudrait que je trouve un t-shirt quand même, mieux que ça. Ça, c'est juste des t-shirts offerts. Le pantalon, pareil, c'est le t-shirt, le pantalon de base. Peut-être qu'il y aura une marque qui voudra m'offrir des trucs, je sais pas. Faut voir avec Brian. Donc là, on se bat pour avoir des cornflakes. Pam, on va chercher de l'argent. D'ailleurs, c'est quoi le contrat des victoires? Par match 55. Un double-double. Mais j'ai fait un triple-double. Ça compte pas? Est-ce que ça compte? Question que je me pose. Est-ce que le triple-double, ça compte? Une hôtel. Après, je vais m'arrêter parce que le pied, il est...
It's not like it's real cash. You get my MJ golf tournament invite yet?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I'm rep by Jordan and I still can't get an invite?
Welcome to reality.
Okay, well, why don't you get back to work then? I am working. Right.
Rémunération que nana, rémunération nana. Ah, ça en fait de l'argent. 1600. Ah, on peut peut-être monter le truc. On va voir. On va mettre l'endurance pour tenir plus longtemps dans les matchs. Plus il y a d'endurance, plus on tient bien. Et combien ça me coûte? Parce que j'ai besoin de force aussi, c'est ça le problème. 1500. Ah, l'accélération. La vitesse. Non. Le contre, je ne peux pas. Interception, je ne peux pas. Rebond, je ne peux pas. Ça, je sais que je peux. Ah, les passes, ça pourrait être pas mal. Ah, les dunks, ça pourrait être pas mal. Ou le double pas.
Papa.
Attends un petit peu, je dois les faire leur pas après. Oui, on va les manger.
Ça me met. Papa. C'est en rose.
Oui.
Que ça pris rose. Papa.
Ah, les pinces, ça peut être bien. Je fais quand même beaucoup de pinces. Si je rate une pince, ça serait bête. On va faire l'entraînement. Enfin, je vais faire l'entraînement. Et après, je couperai. Et on fera la suite la prochaine fois. Je pense que samedi, je ne pourrai pas. Il y a de la visite. Sûrement dimanche. Voilà, pam, 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 pam. Non, 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 non. Non, 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 non. Non, c'est pas ballon de basket.
Ballon de basket.
Ça, on va essayer, hein. On va le monter. Le problème, c'est que je l'utilise jamais. Allez. Voilà. Un peu tard, nana, tu mets... Allez, sérieux, pourquoi est-ce qu'il est... Il est bon, il rentre, mais il n'est pas compté. Pourquoi est-ce que le... Tu sais que tu me gênes un petit peu, là?
Non. Petit peu.
Ah, celui-là, il est excellent. Il est compté. Ah. Ah ouais, tu me gênes un petit peu, du coup, j'ai du mal. Ah, mais pourquoi ça marche pas, là? Un peu trop, mais il est rentré, ça c'est bien. Ouais, j'aurais pas les 1200. Pourquoi il a fait ça? J'ai jamais demandé ça. Il est rentré, c'est déjà bien. J'ai que 700. Ah, j'ai réussi à avoir 1200, c'est fou. Ouais, parce que peut-être que les attrapés tirés, il y en a des rentrées. Hop là, progression. Après, je vais essayer le... Il faut que je réussisse à monter, à mettre les 3 points. Ah, mais quel boulet! Voilà, celui-là il est mis. Tard, mais il rentre, c'est ça le pire. Il rentre. Pourquoi est-ce que mes écrans ne marchent pas? Il est rentré, mais ça compte pas. Pourquoi? Mais mon personnage, il a... Oh, mais ça monte pas le score. Ah, mais mes écrans ne marchent plus. Oui, mais là tu... Il rentre, j'ai pas de points. Voilà, un screen. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ah, enfin. Ah, il est compté quand même, hein. Heureusement. T'as de la chance, j'ai failli la rater par ta bêtise. « 700, voilà. C'est ce que je craignais. J'ai l'impression que les points en fait ils sont divisés par le nombre d'insignes. On va faire les 3 points. Tir longue distance contestée, il faut que je réussisse à l'augmenter aussi ce ci. Je marquerai plus souvent dans les matchs. Nathanaël, tu me gênes. Si tu t'appuies sur un... Et mince. Allez, il est bon. Trop tard, mais ouais, Nathanaël, tu me gênes là. Pourquoi? Ben parce que tu t'appuies sur ma manette. Ah, il rentre. Ah, c'est bon, enfin. Voilà, il m'appuie sur les boutons. Et je manque de force, je pense. Ah ouais, mais qu'est-ce que tu veux faire réussir quelque chose quand il donne avant même que je sois... Oh là là, j'étais pas prêt du tout. Ah. Du coup, j'ai fait que des conneries, quoi. Mais je m'en fous du ballon. Ah là là. Donc là, je vais m'arrêter. Hop, je vous laisserai. Il y aura sûrement un streamer qui sera host. Je vais aller préparer le repas. Et ce soir, ça sera du Warframe. Je vais déjà me remettre à 100%. Alors, hop. Je me demande une chose, il n'y avait pas un... Ah, il faut que j'aille au salon de coiffure. Ah, attends. C'est vrai que l'autre il avait écrit en SMS. Hein. Et du coup, il faut que j'aille au salon de coiffure pour voir la coiffure de l'autre. Et puis je mettrai à 100% le turbo après. Enfin, la prochaine fois. Puis de toute façon, dire, ouais, pourquoi tu es encore sur le 18 hein. En Angleterre, enfin les streamers anglais, il y a beaucoup qui sont sur le 18 encore. Ça c'est le tatouage, je m'en fous du tatouage. Allez, vas-y, on va aller voir l'autre se faire coiffer.
Yo. What's up, IT?
Yeah, you see that.
See what, bro? What you talking about?
My lineup.
Fresh. You look fresh.
You recommended me to come to this barbershop and me mess my whole lineup.
Bruh. Throw a headband on it, man.
A headband?
Yeah, you always rocking headbands, man.
I got a suit and tie event. You want me to put a headband
Suit
on
and
it?
tie? Put a headband on it. Go and golf? Put a headband on it. Relax on, bro. Change a car tire. Put a headband on it. Come on, man.
This ain't no joke.
Come on, man. You can bring
You
this
joking
out.
around. My line
Nah,
is
I'm not
messed
joking.
up.
I'm not joking around. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah, all right.
Hey,
I'm mad. Hey,
who did my man like this?
I'm out of here, man.
All right, man. I'm gonna catch you. Hey,
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna hit you up about the workouts.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Forget them workouts.
Y'all put him in Lazy Eye Larry's chair, man. Come on.
La coiffure est très bien.
I'm good today, guys. Thanks.
Be easy, DJ.
See you later, young sport.
Il n'était pas content de sa coiffure. Il me semble pas qu'il ait changé de coiffure. Oh les hop tatou. Ouais. Ah, du coup je vais m'arrêter là. Donc cette fois, je vous souhaite. Attends, j'ai combien de sous déjà? Je sais pas, c'est tout pour acheter des chaussures. Ni un t-shirt. Les t-shirts doivent coûter cher aussi. J'aimerais voir les prix des t-shirts et des pantalons.
Nice, man.
Pantalons et shorts. Ah bah tiens, il n'y a pas. Tout est bloqué. Ah, il n'y a que les accessoires qu'on peut. Mille, mais c'est énorme. Oui, je pars. C'est trop cher.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm good for now.
Okay, thanks for stopping in. See you next time.
C'est trop cher. Je garde l'argent pour mes stats avant. Ah, du coup, je vais m'arrêter là. Donc, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Donc, pour ceux qui veulent. Et sinon, ce soir, donc, ça sera du Warframe. Je vais essayer d'avoir une Warframe. Enfin, quelques morceaux de Warframe après la sortie. A plus à vous et bon appétit. Et à la prochaine.